All right, guys, what's up? How's it going? Welcome. Time for some late night magic. Hope you're all doing well. So we got some familiar faces, some new friends here in chat. Bowser Lord says, standard, I only play if there are mono colored decks. I just got rid of my mono red for mono green. As a matter of fact, mono green is incredibly powerful right now. It's one of the probably, in my opinion, one of the stronger archetypes in standard. So you're in luck and it's really not that hard to craft. Yeah, I decided to do away with the green screen tonight. I didn't feel like battling with all the drama and different things like that. So yeah, guys, we're going to be playing Mono Black tonight. As a matter of fact, I was about to craft some new stuff here for the deck. So Mono Black is very strong. It's a fun deck. I haven't played too much. They just started a new season. It's like brand new into this season. So I haven't gone too deep. So we're going to be going in tonight and having some fun there. So I was actually about to craft another Cavalier of Night. It's a really, really good card. This guy's an absolute beast. Or another Liliana. Maybe we'll just play a couple games and feel it out. What's going on, guys? Is Magic appearing? Or are you not appearing, Magic? Oh, hold on. 1 second, guys. Usually Magic appears. oh, it's Magic. You know. I know, it almost says, yeah, the green screen. So we have like a big, like old antique bed frame thing that has just been passed down in my family forever. And it basically, it has a top rod that I can hang the green screen from. So it's always at like the bottom of our bed, which is pretty funny. All right, so it was just appearing a second ago. They just updated Magic, so perhaps I need to do some witchcraft on this to see. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Go ahead and add in game capture. Sorry, guys. Might have to just do a quick update here real quick, but it's fine. Gives people time to gather and all that good stuff. Cool. See if it feels like working. Come on. Bad magic stream. Yeah, this is usually what I do here. So bear with me, guys, for just a second. Maybe I just need to restart Magic real quick, so let me try that. Now you can just see the black screen of doom. Yeah, mono green's really good. I don't have the cards for it. I have a pretty good mono white deck, and then I also have a mono black deck that I would say obviously is very good. It's missing a couple pieces. There's like just maybe like 2 or 3 rares I need to craft, but for the most part, if you guys wanted to like build a similar deck or go in that ballpark, yeah, you'd be fine. All right, perfect. Yes. Good. We've done it. You guys thought it was literally going to be a mono black stream with just a black screen the entire time. Sorry to disappoint. So are there any pure goblin decks in Magic the Gathering? A pimp named Slickback? Yeah, there is. And they're not bad, honestly. It's actually a tribal deck right now. So if you're like playing this game, and you can just go download it, and even if you have no intent to play it, you can download it and look at all the cards and everything, which is quite a bit of fun. Hey, Cameron Smith, glad to hear that. So yeah, we're going to be playing our mono black deck. All these other decks here that you guys see are just like decks that were given to me by they give you like free decks to kind of play with when you first start the game. The 2 I've crafted are the mono white Eldraine and the mono black here. I've always been a fan of playing mono colored decks. So yeah. Yeah, goblin decks aren't bad. But anyways, guys, what we're going to be doing tonight, for anyone joining, we'll take a look at the deck first. And from there, we'll jump into some ranked battles. And we're just going to be grinding a ladder to see if we can get up to the higher leagues, which should be quite a bit of fun. Now, it takes multiple streams and a long time to do that because, you know, if you have like a 50, 60, 70% win rate, it's going to take a while because you only go up 1 game at a time. Anyways, guys, this is the deck. The deck. I didn't say something else. So this is my mono black deck. So essentially it's very much an attrition based deck. There's not too many, like there are a couple big heavy hitters at the top end of the deck, namely Liliana, Dreadhorde General, which is just a value train because I run a ton of small creatures essentially that I'm going to be recycling. Whenever I lose one, I draw a card. Cavalier of Night, it's a big heavy hitter. When it comes in, you sacrifice a small creature of yours to destroy one of their big creatures. And when he dies, he brings that creature that essentially you sacrifice back to life. So a lot of kind of like recursion mechanics and things like that. We run 1 Ritual of Soot because I am playing best of ones, and sometimes you could just honestly get game wins off Ritual of Soot. I did have 2 in originally, but I've started to kind of rotate them out just for a more kind of aggressive style of play. Next, we have Rankle, the Master of Pranks. This guy is, I think I have 3 of him actually. Could have sworn I ran 3 Rankles for a while. Oh, Rankles. Rankle, yes. I have 3 of them, yeah. So I don't know, maybe we'll just cut the Ritual of Soot. I really like using this card, so we'll cut that for now. Anyways, you run him. Flying Haste, whenever he damages a player, they discard a card. Or each player can discard a card, each player can lose a life and draw a card, and each player sacks a creature. So more often than not, you're using this guy for the sack effect because I have so many like cheap recurring creatures that it really doesn't matter too much for us. Yeah, I do play Paper Magic, Bowser Lord, correct. I play Commander, I used to play a lot of Modern, used to play Standard, but mainly I just play on Arena now. 4 Murderous Riders, this card is probably one of the best cards in the just in the meta right now, it's really good. I mean, it basically replaced Vraska's Contempt. You destroy a creature, a planeswalker, you lose 2 life, and then you can play him as a creature afterwards. And the way these adventure cards work is you can play them as just the creature or the adventure and then the creature. So you kind of have a choice there, which is cool. And yes, we have the really annoying Infinite Cat combo, which is just so powerful. So Midnight Reaper, whenever a non-token creature dies, we get to draw a card and lose a life. Ayara, first the Locktwain. It's kind of a tricky word. This creature is an absolute ace. So when she enters the battlefield or another black creature, and that's creature tokens too. It's not just like regular creatures. So it's really strong. So when she enters the battlefield or another creature does, my opponent loses life, I gain a life. Again, it's very attrition based. You're not going to be like burning them down with big 8/8s. It's like a grind. Yarok's Fenlurker, opponents exile cards in their hand, Priest of the Forgotten Gods into their sack outlet. That makes my opponent sack creatures and I draw cards. Dreadhorde Invasion is really good because every turn I get basically essentially a new creature, right? So it's going to be triggering Ayaras. It's going to be a sack fodder for my Priest of the Forgotten Gods. It's going to be a sack fodder for Rankle and Cavalier of Night. And now this is actually one of the most, in my opinion, like OP combos in the set. It's super annoying. So you have the Cauldron Familiar. So it's a little black cat. When he enters, your opponent loses a life, you gain a life, you sacrifice a food to return him to play. Now the Witch's Oven allows you to sacrifice a creature to create a food. So you sacrifice the cat, you get food, you pay the food to bring back the cat, and you can do this every single turn. It's just like a non-stop, just balls deep combo. Hey, what's going on, Richard? Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're doing well and enjoying your Crooked Moon box. Colorless decks, Lich 109, yes. Probably not in standard, but like in modern and different formats and EDH and Commander, or however you want to call it, those decks are really good. So we're going to be jumping right into ranked, playing some ranked games tonight because that's how I roll. How I roll. Some delicious water tonight, man. Goodness gracious. Christopher Bruns, thank you, man. Hey, Turn bought my first Magic cards in many years tonight, so this is perfect timing. Well, let us celebrate together. So currently, cheers, Christopher. We're in Gold League, which is kind of like the mid-tier one, but we're going to be trying to get up to Platinum over the course of the next week, which shouldn't be too hard. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, not tonight, but over the course of the week, we should go over to that. So pretty good hand. We have the Castle Locktwain, which I forgot to show you guys. It lets you draw cards and take damage based on the cards in your hand. It's the downside, of course, but it's super good. Like once you run out of steam, this thing just gets you going again. No rats in this deck, actually, but I think I wanted to put the Pipers in, but no, I'm going to drop the Witch's Cottage first. I know I'm losing out on the ability, but I just want to make sure I can curve into my 3 slot, just in case I draw like Yara or something like that. Yeah, colorless decks can be good. Yeah. Okay, so he's probably not playing Pure, is it? It's probably like some sort of witchcraft in that ballpark. So next, we're going to drop the Yarok's Fenlurker. So this guy, when he comes into play, my opponent has to exile a card from his hand. Now, this is actually valuable information, because we're going to see what he exiles here, so let's see. What you got? And, okay, so he just... See, now we know his colors, right? So he's playing, black, blue, red. So he's playing Grixis Control, probably, which is going to be pretty good against us. But I think we have a pretty good opening hand here. So we play another Yarok's Fenlurker. Actually, Priest of the Forgotten Gods is better. So we play that, and then next turn we play the Fenlurker, and then we can sacrifice them both to start triggering her effects. We tap for 1. Our deck doesn't really take people out fast. No rats tonight. Blacklands Paragon's decent, but not in my deck. My deck isn't like really gonna have combat, tricks and things like that. All right, Thought Eraser, he's gonna get rid of Liliana, which is fine. It's not a big deal. He wouldn't be able to play her for quite some time anyways. I mean, maybe the Fenlurker. If he has another Thought Erasure, if he takes the Fenlurker, that's like a tell. He has another Thought Erasure. Okay, so he may or may not. It's hard to say. What's cool is we can start drawing cards with Castle Locktwain here. All right, so he did his thing. I don't want to sacrifice anything at the end step. Midnight Reaper is pretty good here. This is actually a decent little value train, because if we play Midnight Reaper and then do the sack effects here, we can draw some really good cards. So let's play the Reaper. Richard! Oh my god! Richard Words! Steel chairing it! The box was beautiful again, way more than I deserved. I did send a thank you. Yes, I did show that to Anna. I'd have to be back later. If not, have fun. Richard, thank you so much, man. Hot damn, that is very, very generous. Yeah, there, I just fixed it so that would appear. Man, Richard, steel chairing it, man. Thank you so much for that. Well, hopefully you'll be back to enjoy some Magic, because I think we have a pretty good start here. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to attack for 1, because now I have some pretty good card generation. Damn, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. How do I keep myself well groomed? Power Prawns? Well, I'm not having to fight on the front against Chaos all the time. So, I mean, clearly, you know, I have an advantage in that respect when compared to the men of the old world. So yeah, we have pretty good control here. Fires of Invention. You can cast spells only during your turn, and you can cast no more than 2 spells. Oh, wow. That's interesting. Must be some sort of a combo deck. Yeah, Richard Words, thank you so much, man. So this is, he's doing Cry of the Carnarium here. So what we do in response to this is, we want to do this. So yeah, we're going to activate her ability. We're going to target him. And we'll submit 1. And then we have to sacrifice 2 creatures because he's going to nuke us anyways. But then we get to draw 3 cards essentially. So we're going to be losing 3 creatures. Well, I don't know if I did that correctly, but yeah. And that's what's so good about this deck is like you just keep coming back. It's I don't think we have enough for that effect. So we'll sacrifice her as well to get some food. So we just get so much value off of it. It's quite good. Yes, yes. So now he wipes the board, but like really what does that even do to us? We actually are in a really good position now. So what we do here is we play Ayara first. And this is where it starts to get really nasty. We play her, then we play the Cauldron Veteran, or the Cauldron Familiar. I don't know why I said Veteran. And now we can get that like really nasty infinite combo going on. And like more life drain because Ayara drains life, the cat drains life. It's just getting extra crunk up in here. I'll stay in stream to support, but I have to watch later. Everyone keep up the love. Hey, thank you, man. Yeah. All right, so he's destroying all creatures, but what we do in response is we simply use the Witch's Oven. We sacrifice the cat, which is fine. We're gonna get another food. Check this out. I love this combo is so annoying. So he has some sort of a response in hand. We're not sure what he's going to be doing right now. So he's destroying the artifact, which is smart because that would allow me to like bring back the cat over and over again. It's tempting to bring back the cat one more time. Yeah, so we bring back the cat one more time. Do we do that now? No. No, we don't. Because we get the double trigger if we do that. That's fine, we'll just resolve it. So now we bring back the cat one more time, now that we have the second food. The cat comes in, we get the double trigger again off of Yara plus the cat, and then they get wiped, which is fine. But now I can bring back the cat at the end of his turn again. My turn, bring back the cat, sacrifice the food, puts him down to 10 life, and then, oh, another Witch's Oven! Oh, that's so good! So first we play the Fenlurker to exile a card from his hand. So the card's exiled. Now he's probably going to weep when he sees the Witch's Oven and play again, because that means the cat combo's back online. We attack for 1. Alright, so Leon, it's funny because like that's actually what's happening in this game, is the cat is being like tossed into the Witch's Oven, but like I don't know if I can even like say that on YouTube. That's, you know, like you may choose a non-creature card you own from outside the game, reveal it and put it in your hand. Okay, so what's he going to reveal? The Fae of Wishes, Fairy Wizardry. Yes, throw the cat in, brother. Man. So he's digging for an answer from his sideboard right now. And I'm telling you guys, this deck's really fun to play. It does have some, like, you know, interactions that you need to have a little bit of experience with Magic to use. You know, like the timing of things, but once you get it down, it's really nasty. Alright, so he takes, he takes an Assassin's Trophy, which is fine. He's going to destroy the oven. So, in response, we use it. We sacrifice the cat. Cat goes in the graveyard. We get food. Resolves. I get a free land, which is cool, so we'll take that action. Oh, Faust turned just roaming the landscape with a bag of cats fighting all. Alright, now it's my turn. We bring back the cat. The Cauldron Familiar pops out, pings him for 1 damage, which is great. So here we have 2 choices. Like, we could start drawing some stuff, or we could actually punch him really hard with the Fenlurker. So we could pump it 4, 5, 6, 7. We could pump it twice and do 4 damage, which I think is a good idea. Because that puts him at like potential lethal next turn if he doesn't draw an answer. So now he's at 4. I could have been drawing cards with Castle, but I think that's the right play because he's kind of on the ropes here. He's going to play the Fae of Wishes as a blocker, and then I'll remove it with Mysterious Murderous Rider. Yeah. Alright, that's cool, that's cool. We can't quite kill him, though, which is a little bit annoying. So we'll take that guy out. Swing here. And then for damage, we pump, just put him at 1. We can't quite finish him, but we can put him at 1 life. Yeah, I know. Very generous. Richard's always really generous, for sure. That was really nice of you, man. So he plays Chandra. He's going to wipe the board.
You know who I am.
Probably.
And no one can tell me.
He's at 1 life, though. I mean, all we need is any sort of a ping. There's no way to get the cat back, though. I mean, he might draw with Castle Locthwain himself. I mean, he could come back. It's not probable, but it's certainly possible. Chandra can wipe the board again. So what I have to do is just keep playing like threats one at a time. Oh, yeah, that's game. All right, so we have a ton of things that just pop for 1 damage. So we play a Yara here. He can draw in response, but if he does, he loses a life, actually, because, yeah. You draw a card, and then you lose life equal to the amount of cards in your hand. So first blood is ours. Yes. That 1 HP struggle. I know, we did it. Let me know if the webcam's blocking anything. I mean, hopefully it's not blocking anything important. I guess we could go up here. I don't know, you guys let me know. Me and my mullet can hide up in the shadows. Hey, Professor Pone, are you trying to stream snipe me, man? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right place is to put this thing. Usually it's down here when there's a green screen because there's like a little bit of a lapse in space, but yeah, you guys let me know. All right, round 2, we're facing off against Thunderfire. We have a really good opening hand. Cauldron Familiar, Murderous Rider into a 3 curve. No complaints there. Yes, we did. We got him good. Guy was a feisty one. He didn't want to go quietly. So we'll play the Swamp, play the Cauldron Familiar. This deck does have a little bit of everything, and it's really not that hard to make it. Like it's really it's a good deck. And I mean, I'm a huge fan of Mono Black. It's always been my favorite theme. Priest of the Forgotten Gods is going to be strong here too. Cat's coming in deep for 1 damage. Did he take the 2 damage from that? No, I don't think he did. I prefer. I mean, best of 1 is really fun for like streaming format because you get like a fresh opponent every game. But if you want to watch like truly competitive Magic, best of 3 is better because it incorporates like sideboard and opens up other deck options that you normally couldn't really use. All right, so he's playing the Dreadhorde Arcanist. Oh, the Witch's Oven. It's here. So this might seem like a bit of a strange play. So I Murderous Rider this guy. Kind of slow his roll a little bit. I feel like he might have some sort of Planeswalker play. So I could Midnight Reaper. And then I could... Yes. So I'm going to Midnight Reaper. Then I'm going to use this. So I'm going to target him. Submit 1. Boom, boom. I sacrifice 2 creatures. But he sacks a creature. I gain mana, and I also get to draw multiple cards because of the... I get to draw 3 cards, which is like filling up my hand just for like some chaff creatures. Now I also have 2 mana on top of that. So I can do a Witch's Oven, I can do a Yarok's Fenlurker. Probably gonna do the Oven just to get the cat back online soon. That's just such a value train right there. Magic's really fun. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Mono green, and also mono green I think is one of the best decks for beginners. So if you guys are looking to get into Magic in general, like mono green is really strong right now and very simple. Okay, so is this a feather deck? I don't know. If it is, we have Cavalier of the Night on the top end, so we should be okay. Alright, so 10th District Legionnaire. Yeah, he's playing like a feather deck. Those decks, I hate that deck. It's so annoying. Thankfully, we do have Murderous Rider plus the Cavalier of Night, so if he plays feather, we can just nuke it. So he's going to attack here. What we can do is we could actually... We'll just take it. It's fine. We're going to be gaining a ton of life anyways, I think. Oh, here she comes. Oh, the Witch's Oven. The Witch's Oven. Alright, so... Part of me wants to kind of keep things open for the Murderous Rider here. Just to kind of pop him whenever he does something fancy next turn. I could start to develop a bit of a board state. Like, you know, I could block sack, things like that. I'm trying to think what tricks he has, though. I think saving for removal is going to be better here. Cavalier of Night, I don't have a 5th mana, so I might not be able to curve into that like I want to. But we'll actually just pass for now. So we're going to Murderous Rider. It can be used at instant speed. The adventures either say sorcerer or instant. It's basically just its own independent spell. So we're going to see what he does. If he plays a Feather, we want to kill that. I don't want to let that live for a turn in case it's able to get some layering or like defense on it. You know, something like that. So yeah, we'll see what he does. All right. All right, move this over. All right, so he's buffing it up. What does that do? Okay, so I think it just fights my creature. Okay. So whenever this thing gets targeted, it gets 1/1, and he gets a scry, which is cool. But now he's got 1 white mana open. I mean, I don't... yeah, he's going to fight my creature here. So we'll respond with the Murderous Rider to destroy this guy. And then we have another response as well. So now we'll sack my creature in response to him getting to do damage to it. We'll get some food from the Witch's Oven. And look who returns in the twilight. Yes, the Cauldron Familiar. Here he comes. All right. So that's pretty good for us. Like, he's tempoed out. We're about to play some pretty good cards. I don't think he's going to be able to recover from that. Unless he drops like a Feather and just goes crazy next turn. Yeah, it's not likely. Alright, so the Paradise Druid is played. Cool, cool. We have a Yara, which is pretty nice. I think we just go crazy with the cat combo. So we play a Yara now. We play our second Witch's Oven, which is super annoying for him. We attack with the cat. He can choose to block if he wants to. I'm okay with that. He'll probably take it, yeah. And we pass. So now we can like double sack the cat and bring it back twice and just get all the triggers. Plus, while we also have a Yara online, we're going to be able to get insane value. Okay, he scries. This is his chance to play Feather. I don't really have anything that can just like respond to it. Hey, Sage, no problem, man. Yeah, and he knows it's over because at that point I can just keep sacking the cat and doing like freaking 4 damage to him just like on that end of his turn. And then, on my turn, I could do another batch of damage, so that one's basically over there. All right. Got some prizes. Ooh, Bolt Bend and Neoform. Well, that was a pretty good the cat beatdown. 2-0 so far, guys. Just the rock hard 2-0 victory. Mono Black has always been my favorite archetype. I'm so glad that it's actually good now. This hand isn't as OP. There's no like cat into the oven. That sounds so wrong. It doesn't. You guys get the picture. But it still has a good curve. Fenlurker into this guy. We're gonna put the cottage down first. Oh, man. I really want to get that Witch's Oven down, so we're gonna drop that. It kind of could hurt us on the 3 curve if we don't draw another mana. Oh, here she comes. It's pretty good. We got what we were looking for. Yarok's Fenlurker is going to make him exile a card in his hand. Here comes the Karate Chop from the Fenlurker. He has to exile something. We see that card. We know he's playing Simic. So he could be playing that really annoying tempo deck that just like yeah, it's a really good deck. We are undefeated on this Eve. And all hell is Eve. Once upon a time, it lets him dig for a creature or a land. So he's going to take the Gilded Goose, which is basically like it generates food, it can generate mana. It's a good card. But if we can get Rankle out here pretty quick, that's going to be good and tasty. So firstly, we play the Midnight Reaper. Boom. Just like that. Just like that. No attacks. So next turn, we have a really powerhouse play, for sure. Because what we do is we play Rankle, he has haste, we attack, we hit him, we make both players sack a creature, unless he could give up the Goose. The Goose could block, which is fine. I mean, we're still getting some value. Okay. That's pretty good. Thief of Crowns. So this guy can create food, he can turn things into 3/3s with no abilities, and he can exchange control of artifacts or creatures you control. Oh, so he's turning his food into that.
Your new look is enchanting.
So Scott, I run turns responsible pet owner. I know, it's horrible. This is actually a little bit scary. He's got a pretty good presence here. All right, so we have Rankles. Rankles can do work. So we play him. Boom. Now we attack with both creatures. I think I'm going to try and take this guy out, and then he'll go here. We can even swing you here as well. I don't mind losing the Fenlurker because... actually, we need him to sack just in case Rankle gets through. So he's probably going to block the Goose here and block on the ground with the food. So, Scott, I do not run Mono Death Guard that often. I used to when I first started playing, but as I played more, I started running... Alright, this is fine. I run Death Guard mixed with Black Legion, 10,000 Suns. So I run 3 detachments usually. Yes, we got the Cauldron Familiar. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. So what he'll do here is he'll probably turn Rankle into a creature with no abilities using Oko. Yeah, that would be my guess. But at the very least, we cleared his board. The Roasted Pig fights back. I know. Well, the whole set of Eldraine and the set that takes place now, it's basically... Okay, so he's creating a food token. Oko's getting pretty thick, though, for sure. He's going to be able to exchange control if I don't deal with it. So next turn, for example, he could give me the food token and take Rankle. So I have to attack him, basically. I can't let him live. If he kills this Rankle this turn with some sort of removal, I have another one in my hand. Okay, so he's playing the Hydroid Crassus, which is going to be 2-2, I think? Or no, it's going to be, yeah, just a 2-2. So he's just going to jump, basically, which is fine. Alright, so we could play the Witch's Cottage to get the creature out of the graveyard, back on top of the library. It's not a bad idea. We'll take the action. It's a pretty good card to have. So now he's going to get this guy pretty good here. So we'll swing in. I mean, at least we're kind of valuing him in some respect. Let's do this. He blocks Rankle. I think we take a pump here, which puts him to 5. So then if he tries to use that ability, he'll lose the Planeswalker. Alright, looks good to me. Boom, boom. Yeah, he can still do the -5, though. So we play the Cauldron Familiar. Pop him for 1, and end turn. So if he tries to exchange control over one of my permanents, I can then use the Witch's Oven to sacrifice it, so he won't get his dirty paws on it. I can always... Exactly, I can always sack Rankle to the Oven. There's not too many issues here. Alright, so... But if he does the -5 here, I mean, that Planeswalker's gone. So the pump on the Aurochs Fenlurker, I think, was the right play. Hey, Mr. Picot, welcome to the stream. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy some Magic. I mean, I was just playing anyways. You know, I just play at night by myself, so I'm like, yeah, why not stream it with you guys? So he has a bit of a situation here. He's got to decide what he wants to do. All right, Voracious Hydra is going to be a 3 power. It's going to fight. It's probably going to kill my Rankle, which is okay. I could sack it in response, but I don't... Like, no, there's no point. So the Hydra fights, it kills my guy. I have a second one, though, so it's not a big deal. And then, let's see, he's probably going to create a food token or do something. Yeah, he's turning his food token into basically a creature.
Let's broaden your existence.
Alright, so it's my turn. Yeah, Eldraine is a really fun set, for sure. So now, at the end of the turn, I sacrifice the cat. And then I bring it back, all at the end of his turn. Cool, cool. So we're getting that, getting that curve going. So we have this. We don't have enough to play both creatures, so I think I have to play the Rankle here. Man, but he's gonna do work. But anyways, we play this. He has no way to block my flying creature, so I'm gonna attack here. Attacking into the Oko is kind of like... I'm missing out on so many layers of effects. I actually don't mind getting rid of the Midnight Reaper too here. Yeah, this will make him sack a creature. Oko's big finale isn't that big punishing for me. So each player will draw a card. Each player sacks a creature, and the discard is something. Yeah, I'll just do those two. It's fine. We get another swamp, unfortunately. We will sacrifice the Fenlurker. And he's going to have to sacrifice either the food or the Hydra, which is fine. And turn. So now he's going to have to do something about Rankle here. This is going to be a grindy game. Hey, Mole Spaghetti, no worries, man. We're just hanging out anyways. Bowser Lord, good night, man. I don't know if I think we're going to lose this game because he's getting some really good tempo. Like, he's getting all these big beasties out, and I just don't have that much to stop them. Okay, creates a food token. Our boy here. If we started drawing like Murderous Riders or something, maybe. I mean, I think maybe just mashing face on him is the best. Doesn't seem like he has any. I mean, the food though, he heals with the food too. It's a bit of a 2-for-1, yeah. Okay, so he's animating the land, which is normal and smart. He's going to attack with both of these, I think. No, he's going to cast something, actually. Our roll has been slowed. I need something to deal with those planeswalkers. Maybe I should like put an Elder spell in this deck. Just one. Is he not attacking? Okay, he's attacking. So this is where we get a little bit crazy. We pass the blockers. Boom. The cat blocks. Do that. And then before damage, we sacrifice it to the Witch's Oven. And it still counts as being blocked, but we also get to do this whole combo once again, which is really, really good. So you'll notice here I won't take any damage. The Hydra counts as being blocked. What? Oh, that didn't work. I think I did it out of sequence. Because normally that should work. Okay, yeah, I just did something wrong. I think I should have waited till the next step, but usually you have to do that before damage. Yeah, okay. That was weird. Well, anyways, he's at 14. We're drawing a lot of swamps, unfortunately, which is not great. You play the Midnight Reaper. Midnight Reaper will... oh, he must have some sort of response now. Now, man, we have these planeswalkers we have to deal with here, but I think just going to face is better. I know. I'm sorry, Mark. Oh, the Hydra has trample. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I didn't read that. So let's go ahead and attack here. We'll do this. Boom. Yeah, I mean, the planeswalkers are just... I need to try and draw like a Murderous Rider or something. Okay, he's going to respond with Once Upon a Time. Yeah, I have 4 Murderous Riders in the deck, so I just need to draw one, and I think maybe we'll have a chance. He's down to 11, though. So discarding a card for me isn't a big deal. Each player sacks a creature, so we'll just do all the effects. Damn it, I draw another freaking planes there. We'll do the Cauldron Familiar. Boom. Hey, Fly on Bread, Magic's going pretty good. This may be our first loss. Alright, Yarok's Fenlurker's okay. At least it's another body to kind of prolong the game. We'll play that. Boom. He's going to have to exile a card from his hand. The Planeswalkers are becoming a threat, though. And, you know, honestly, he might start just doing the food thing just to not get too low. I would be really impressed if we won this game, if somehow we could pull it out. He's going to have to top deck poorly. He's been drawing pretty hot here. But we have pretty good recursion and some really annoying interactions, so Oko here is probably going to try and Okozuna. Oko. We're getting some lands, but it's okay. I mean, we can work with it. What is he playing? 10 mana? Oh god. It's probably the Henge. Okay. So he turns that land into something.
True power.
Is he playing the Henge card? Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, the green decks are pretty good, for sure. But I mean, if we were to draw a single Murderous Rider, I think we would have easily won this game a while back. We would have just killed Oko and valued him down. Alright, so he's playing the Hydra. Oh god, for 10, so he's gonna draw 5 cards. 5 life too. God, ugh, that's foul. Oh god, a big 10/10 flying, trampling beast. Well, Rankle can't even stop that guy. And a Goose. Yeah, we have to like just spam draw now. And try and get some answers. It's probably over. Alright, so he can't attack with it, thankfully. He's creating another food.
Your new look is enchanting.
Alright, so let's see what happens. End of combat, my turn. So here we sacrifice the Fenlurker. We get the draw card because of the Midnight Reaper, which is cool. We get a Yara, which is nice. And we'll bring back the cat. Boom, boom. Yeah, he's playing the big Hydra. That's not like bad, but multiple of them isn't going to help. All right, so let's play this. Just try and gain some life. Maybe there's a chance we could like ping him down, but that's like, God, he probably has so much good stuff in his hand too. Rankle can't get in there because of the Hydroid Crassus, which will probably just honestly chump block. I'm tempted here to try and do this, but we wouldn't be able to play the Murderous Rider anyways. All right, so let's pass turn for now. Oh, can he do the big finale here? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah. Looks like our first defeat is going to be coming at the hands of a jellyfish Hydra Beast, which literally sounds like a meme, but it's actually a thing in Magic. The Simic guild is quite Wait, did I have Legion's Land? I used to have it in this deck. I think I might have cut it, but maybe we'll slap one back in. But I mean, I just needed to get Murderous Rider, and I still haven't drawn one. It's still there. We're still in this too. I mean, we'll see what he plays. If he has like some big, like just big old Papa card here, you know, we're going to be in trouble. But okay, he's tapping carefully. 4 mana. Oh God, Nissa giving him all that. Oh, is he playing another Hydra? Oh God. You know, Ritual of Soot is actually would just destroy this deck. Yeah, I'm gonna put my Rituals of Soot back in. I took him out just because I was being greedy, but they're just so good. All right, so he plays the Hydra. He's gonna fight something, probably Ayara, I would imagine. Oh, Rankle. Okay, that's fine. I prefer that actually. We can't sacrifice him. I mean, we could, but I want to save it for the cat. We get to draw a card off the Reaper, which is good. Oh, Cavalier of Night. This would have been nice earlier, for sure. Astardi. Welcome. Okay, target creature you control deals damage. That's a lair.
Close your eyes and listen to the sounds of the wild.
So, Cavalier of Night can kill the Crassus, which is really nice. I can't believe this game isn't over yet. Is there a way we can come back here? We have to do something about Nissa. Okay, so he's going to fight here, which is fine. I don't mind losing.
You picked the wrong fight.
The Reaper shall pay the troll toll once upon a time. Okay. We're going to take a ton of damage here from the Crassus. The Wicked Wolf. We draw another Rankle, which is funny. Do we have enough to play Rankle plus the Cavalier of Night? I don't think so. Watching you while I wait for these dreadful... Oh, I know. Mortal Empire's campaign turns are just brutal. Yeah, Oko, we don't really care. I mean, he could just keep doing his thing. We got to deal with the Nissa who shakes the world. Once she gets her ultimate off, our bread shall be buttered. Because all his lands become like indestructible and creatures, and it's just... Enters the battlefield, it fights creature you don't control. Okay. So he's going to fight something. Probably Ayara. Okay, that's fine. Nothing we can really do about that. Ayara's going to get karate chopped. Again, I'm just saving the cat. I mean, I probably should have done the cat combo there to get the multiple procs. Yeah, that was a mistake. Ritual of Soot would save us. Yeah, but I think I took it out. Damn it. Just like, curse the Baggins. All right, so he's coming in hard. We block one of the foods. Boom. Boom. Then we do Witch's Oven. Sacrifice the cat. Then we bring it back into play. Yeah, this guy's been ahead of us for a long time, though. Huh? Yeah, like in terms of this game in general. We will kill the Crassus this next turn. So we're going to do damage to him, and he's going to sacrifice food and gain some life. Which is cool. Now we take a Royal Wallop. I don't know if there's any way we can stabilize. Let's see. So Dreadhorde Invasion is like a terrible draw here. So if we play this, we play Ayara. Then we play the Cavalier of Night. That's going to do something. And then Cavalier of Night comes in and destroys the Crassus. God, Nissa is about to combo off, though. I think we should probably just start a new game. Because we didn't draw our Planeswalker removal that we needed to do well here. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, good game. Good game to sin. So 2-1 tonight. We our first loss has been handed to us this day. Let's go to the deck. I think it kind of does point out a weakness. I mean, I think Rankle, we probably only need 2 of him. Soot. I don't want to put in Ritual of Soot. I really would like to run 2 of those. What would I cut? Probably 1 Dread Horde Invasion. Yeah. That'll make a pretty big difference. We already have 4 Planeswalker removal spells. We just didn't get them. So I don't think that's an actual weakness. But 2 Rituals of Soot, pretty good in the meta right now, I think. Based on those kind of decks, it'll destroy Simic. It'll be really okay against green. It'll get rid of their like kind of early game creatures. It's really good against mono red. So we'll kind of tweak the deck. All right, so game 4. It's a little bit suspicious not having a 3rd land, but we have a really good turn 2 play in the Dreadhorde Invasion. Let's go ahead and drop that. We're playing Toka. He's playing mono green. Yeah, this is like a pretty common mono green deck right now. So we play the Dreadhorde Invasion. As Pellet Collector has okay, it gets trample. Yeah, this thing is pretty scary for sure. If we don't draw lands, we might just get Karate Chops. Come on, give me a land. Ah, okay, well, the cat is a start for sure. Let's go ahead and take his hand down a notch. Okay, so what did he exile? Forest, yeah, that's not a good sign. Probably means he has like plenty of lands and plenty of good plays here. Oh god, he's really popping off here. Yeah, we need to draw another land or else we're just screwed. So thankfully we have a free chump every turn, so we can just jump that guy into oblivion. Alright, so we're... Oh god, it's like the March of the Cats here. That's all I'm drawing. Alright, no attacks. That's fine. If we could get, a Midnight Reaper out, we might be able to value our way back into the game. Maybe, but he has a freaking big dick 4/4 out here, and then Pellet Collector. Oh, and the Great Henge. Oh, god, we're screwed. I'll still fight a little bit longer, though, obviously. He doesn't have Trample yet, I don't think. No, okay. You know what? Do I like, take out this Pellet Collector? I know it's a little haggard, but I mean, at least I'm slowing his roll and getting some value. I'm just losing like a token and just a 1-drop, right? So it's not that bad. Ah, the cat's hold firm, yes! Yes! I think we play Midnight Reaper here, just because we need to start like drawing into some cards. Yeah, so we're gonna do that and then just pass. Oh man. The Great Henge is so good. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, it gets 1/1 and you get to draw a card. It's like, oh god. Oh god, it's getting so foul here. So the Beast is going to attack the Questing Beast. He could just play so. Yeah, with the Henge out. I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do this. And another Great Henge. Oh god. I mean, at the end of the day though, this guy's Vigilance, Death Touch, and Haste. He can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. So what we do is we just take out Big Boy here. We'll get to draw several cards. I mean, it's something. So we're going to lose 2 more life, but at the very least we can, start playing some stuff here. Hopefully. Okay, I like this. I like it. It's good. Oh, but we lose another one from that too. Now, Ritual of Soot would have been good earlier, but now it's not going to be so useful. So we play that. I think we play Ayara, plus we play the Cauldron Familiar, because that's going to gain us a fair amount of life. So we gain 1 here. We play this guy, because we're going to have to take the beating from the Questing Beast here. But then, if we were able to draw into another land, we can kill it with Cavalier of Night and maybe actually stabilize. Well, it's not necessarily over yet, because, yeah, Feasting Troll King's pretty good, but... It's pretty grim. Us being stuck on 2 lands probably is enough for us to lose the game. We can't block this guy, unfortunately. We take it, but we're still here. Feasting Troll King, that's a lot of trample power. All right, Witch's Cottage here actually is pretty good. We could put the Cauldron Familiar on top. Yes, let's take the action. Then we can play Cavalier of Night, which will gain us another life. We kill the Questing Beast. Actually, hold on. Yeah, so we'll sacrifice another creature. Do the Cauldron Familiar. So this guy does 8 damage. We might just have to kill him. And then just chump the Questing Beast. But the thing about the Feasting Troll King is he can just sacrifice these to get... He can sacrifice how many of these? Sacrifice 3 foods, return it to the battlefield, activate it, this ability only during your turn. Okay. So that does buy us a little bit of time. Now, if we kill this guy, so he comes in for 8, right? We block, we gain some life. But yeah, I think we have to kill this Troll King. That really sucks, but it's just too much damage. I don't know what other tricks he has. So that guy will go down for now, which is nice. Next, go to combat. We're obviously not going to do anything, and we will pass turn. So we're going to have to block with Cavalier of Night, which means we're going to lose... yeah, putting the cat on top probably wasn't a good play. So he's going to bring the Troll King back. He's just going to sack the 3 food. But at least it doesn't attack us and kill us this turn. The problem is like us killing the Questing Beast, it would have like been guaranteed dead. Incubation Druid, okay. It's fine, that's not a really big deal. Although it does get a 1/1 counter, and he draws more cards. Oh god, he's just going to keep drawing cards. Ritual of Soot will kill the Druid plus... Yeah, it won't get the Questing Beast, but it'll kill all the winky stuff on his board. Like all the small creatures. Nisu Shakes the World's pretty good. I don't know if we can survive now. Maybe. Maybe we can.
The land fights for us.
Okay. Now he attacks with the Questing Beast. He's keeping the land back. Pass to blockers. So we will gain life here, and it will also recur a creature for us. Probably bringing back like a Cauldron Familiar just to gain some more life. Is there any way we could double block this guy? He can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less, so we can't get him with our other creatures, which is really unfortunate. We definitely want to take the block though, so we gain the life. When he dies, we get something back. I could take the Midnight Reaper, but we're like losing so much life as is. Yarok's Fenlurker. Yeah, we take the cat. The cat will gain us life and do a double trigger off of Yara, which is pretty good. So the double trigger happens, we gain some life. At the end of his turn, we sacrifice the cat to draw a card with the Yara as well. So let's do this. Boom. That goes down. We draw a card, so we're just going to draw, and then the rest is history. All right, so Priest of the Forgotten Gods is not going to save us here. We could do Ritual of Soot, but that'll kill my zombie army. It'll clear his lands as well. Is there any way I can get enough mass out on the board to actually live? Ritual of Soot will also take out a Yara. That's the problem here. I just think he got too fast of a start for us. What can we do? We play Fenlurker. That's the Troll King is the issue. Okay, I think we just have to try and dig for some witchcraft here. Get another card. See if we can find an answer. No, just a swamp, unfortunately. Okay, still 6 mana. What can we do? Ritual of Soot and then play some chumps? Yeah, no, that's game. GG to my opponent. That mono green deck really took off quick. Man, he got really, really strong really quick. All right, guys, we're 2-2. Our flawless victories are fading into antiquity here. So let's see what we can do here. Even with Ritual, I die because I kill his small creatures. It wipes my own board, and then he swings at me for 14 or 12 damage with the Troll King. And I really need my Murderous Riders, but I haven't been drawing them too much, actually. They're really good against such plays. All right, this is a better hand. I mean, we have removal, we have like a turn 3 curve, which isn't the best, but yeah, I think it'll be pretty good. Oh, here she comes. Watch out. There's a couple other things we could put in this deck, but I think it's mainly just a matter of a couple misplays here and there, but we probably should have mulliganed that hand too. Damnation reprint. Damnation's one of my favorite cards. Hey, Brett Lopez, I'm glad to hear that, man. Well, welcome, brother. So we're going to play the Witch's Cottage first. Now, I know there's a fancy trigger on this, but since we don't guaranteed have a third land, and I want to make sure I can play these guys right on turn 3, we're going to open up with the Witch's Cottage. So we're playing Undyed now. Let's see what he's got. He's thinking heavily on which land he wants to play first. What do you got, man? What do you got? He plays the Tranquil Cove. And now I can play the Witch's Cottage later because I have a guaranteed land draw. Our Yara is going to be good. To Midnight Reaper. Definitely some solid plays. Very slow start for both of us. He looks like he's playing some sort of an Azorius deck, white-blue, which is typically going to be counter magic, control, or flyers, like a flying deck, which wouldn't be too bad. And if he's playing Planeswalkers, I have a Murderous Rider in hand, so I'm feeling relatively confident here with the first couple turns. All right, what do you got, Undyed? By the way, guys, tomorrow morning, there will be an Eternal Challenger League at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in, be there. It's going to be a good time. So he plays his third land, and now we just play Yara. Yeah. He might have a counter spell. He's got 2 blue open, but I have 2 of them. I don't care. Good stuff for him. Now he's probably going to play something, assuming he has the tempo. He's just going to keep trying to control. So I want to keep my other Yara here, so I'm actually just going to go in with a Midnight Reaper. I mean, it's not a big loss or a thing to lose. Okay, he counters it again, which is okay. Eventually he's going to play something probably like a Teferi, a T3, or I don't know. Okay. I can do this all day. Let's go ahead and play Yarok's Fenlurker. He can counter that if he wants, but it's not really worth countering. So he's going to have to exile something from his hand now. So maybe we'll get a little bit of an insight into what his deck is running here. Oh, okay, so he's running a pretty hard control deck. The spell he just played, Time Wipe, it like wipes the board. And that being said, I'm going to wait to play my Ayara until I can kind of maybe get some value off its triggers. Target insert a sorcery card on top of your library. Okay. So he's putting that on top of his library here. And passes, and now it's my turn. Yeah, I don't have enough for that, so this is my turn. All right, so he's got a full grip. He's sitting quite comfy here. Witch's Cottage. We will take this Iara back, so we draw her next turn. So now we're going to be drawing that, but we just play the other one. Actually, we should probably attack first. Not going to pump it, just 1 damage is fine. We play Yara. I do stream sometimes. The stream's been going on for about an hour, give or take. So we got the Yara in play. Now, if we're not going to overextend. Like he probably has some sort of a board wipe. Maybe like, yeah, no, he doesn't have Kaya's Wrath because he doesn't have black. So Time Wipe is probably the only one he has, which is fine. Realm. Oh, I forgot about that card. That's a new one. So Realm Cloaked Giant. So he's going to do the adventure. He can eat our creatures, which is okay. We basically just lost the 1 creature, and then we could just replay her again. Let's go ahead and do it. Play her. Just play that patient game. And then we can just pass turn. What's really cool now is we can actually draw cards off Castle Locthwain. So at the end of his turn, we could just draw. So we're going to be able to like start tempoing with him pretty effectively. Yeah, Snuffleupagus for sure. For sure. I love the big giant fist. So now he can play the Realm Cloaked Giant if he wants to. He's going to play Teferi. So Teferi is probably one of the most annoying cards in the game.
Sorry, I'm late.
In general, so I'm definitely going to pop this guy in the face. He's going to return it. Okay, so just returns it to my hand.
I have a plan.
And I can't use a Murderous Rider because Teferi makes it so you can only do stuff at like sorcery speed. A little bit annoying for sure. Pass to attackers, pass them to combat. At the end of his turn, I will draw a card. I'll lose 4 life, but it doesn't really matter. That's not how I'm going to, you know, it's not going to matter too much in this game. All right, so we will destroy target creature, Planeswalker. We're going to destroy Teferi. He might have another one. It might not be the right play. Okay, that's fine. So he's going to absorb that. And then, he can't bounce me again. I'm tempted to play the Yarok's Fenlurker to exile one of the cards in his hand. And we will play the oven as well. Hey, Andrew, no worries, Andrew Farrell. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. This is Magic the Gathering. It's been around forever, but finally they got around to modernizing. And okay, mass manipulation. You got rid of that. That's fine. Play the Witch's Cottage. And we're actually going to return the Murderous Rider, just because I have a feeling he has other Planeswalkers, so we want to get that guy back next turn. See what he's got. Teferi returns to torment my game once again. Arn, you're correct. But the other Teferi actually rotated out of standard. Oh, dude, I hate Teferi so much. The Magic Mirror. The spell costs 1 less for you have no maximum hand size at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a knowledge counter on it, then draw a card. Oh my god. That's insane. How am I going to beat him with that thing? Oh, god. Well, it's slow. It's slow rolling for sure. I mean, he's tapped out now, so he's relatively all in. I definitely want to play Ayara. We need to get the train going because he's going to be just going nuts. I could play Murderous Rider. I mean, God, I might just need bodies on board. Hey, Richard, what's going on? Welcome back, dude. We're in a fierce cockfight. So, I mean, do I do this? I could attack here, but I need to start hitting his life total. So we're just gonna blast him with the Murderous Rider. And just play it. I know it's Haggard, but it's like I gotta start putting pressure on this guy because this card gets out of control. So, but it gets worse. Like every turn, he keeps to get he continues to just go draw and draw and draw. Yeah. Okay. So he's gonna time wipe now. Oh man, he might have us here. That Magic Mirror is really, really strong. Shimmer of Possibility. Do you have anything on the horizon for MTG? Probably just more streams, to be honest. All right, this is actually pretty good. We can play the Dreadhorde Invasion. Although I do think we've lost this game. Because this thing is just going to get just balls deep crazy on us. Murderous Rider. Yeah, let's just wait. So now this thing has 2 counters on it. I don't think I have anything that can kill that. Oh god, look how many cards he's drawing. Oh god, and his hand size is infinite. This is gonna be bad, boys. You know, yeah, he might mill out. I mean, you know, you raise an interesting point. That maybe there is a reason for me to, try and stay the course, huh? Richard Words, thanks for the 50, dude. Oh my god. I think we're on a survive till he mills out plan. Yeah, you know, maybe. He returns the Dreadhorde Invasion, which is actually kind of doing me a favor at this point. Yeah, I mean, I guess his deck doesn't seem to be too aggressive. He probably has something in his deck that helps him. But the Realm Cloak Giant's going to come in and karate chop me too. Richard, thank you so much, man, for the 50. That's really generous. Is the card draw from an artifact? Yeah, it's from the Magic Mirror. It's a legendary artifact. This is a cool deck though. It stalls you out and just draws infinite cards from the Magic Mirror. All right. You know, I was playing this deck last night and just sweeping shop, but tonight, man, we're getting karate chopped pretty good. But you know, we're playing good opponents. All right. So what does he have? He had some conundrum to ponder there. All right. So let's just draw a card. He says good game. That's quite confident. I mean, it might be. Very well could be. So we play the cottage. That will return us Yara, I suppose, is fine. She can come join the party. We'll play the Murderous Rider. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. That's fine. So basically it stops the Cavalier of Night for now. He's probably going to counter it, I would imagine. Oh, he's chilling out. Then we'll play the Cavalier of Night. Yeah, Karomo, you're absolutely right. All right, Realm Cloaked Giant here. Look at that, he's got a big glorious bald head. Not sure what he's waiting on. I mean, maybe, he might have a Soul Quench or something to counter unless I pay 2 mana. All right, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm not going to scoop it up quite yet. My mono white deck actually was doing a little bit better as well. Alright, so return target non-land permanent. Oh my god, there's like a little fairy trolling me. Oh god. Alright, so he draws 3 now. Yeah, it does stop. It stops Ayara. Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, at least we still have the Murderous Rider, so we can chase down Teferi here. But he's probably going to play the Realm Cloak Giant at this point. Yeah, we'll just... There's no way, because he can bounce it if he gets in trouble. Like the Magic Mirror. Oh, good game to you, Undyed. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to click it. I'm just kind of like trying out decks. Alright, so let's play this one more time. And, you know, if we continue to struggle with it, maybe we'll make some tweaks. Because that's part of the fun, right? Like deck decking and, you know, taking a look at things. And yeah, if I were to do like a best of 3 with a sideboard, you know, obviously I could probably be a little bit more efficient. All right, so he gets to go first. I'm on the draw. I'm missing a 3rd land, but I have plenty of removal. Dr. Nuts, it's not too late. Aha, we drew that. Perfect. All right, let's get back on the 50-50. Let's get the victory, boys. We've had 3 crushing defeats. We had 2 good victories in the beginning, but since then it's been a dry spell. But we're doing it. We're coming back. All right, Paradise Druid. It's a good card. Let us play the Dread Horde Invasion. Here it comes. We're gonna have a dreaded invasion. A Dread Horde cometh. Also, guys, in the horizon. I mean, Andrew, honestly, this is one of my good decks. It's just not having a good night. Outlaws Merriment. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess we're both going to be generating tokens. So here we play Ayara for sure, because Ayara is going to just ping him when Dreadhorde Invasion procs, etc., etc. Deals 1 damage to any target. Oh yes, that's good. I wanted him to ping that because now Dreadhorde will make a new creature and he'll get pinged. It's perfect. All right. But yeah, he's going to be getting a ton of stuff. Ugh. Got all the goodies. I guess here we play the Reaper. Alright, so we get another creature back. Nice, we get a Swamp. Rankle is quite good here. We attack. It's gonna help keep both of us in check. And he's gonna also take damage. So each player sacks a creature. I don't mind that. I have some spare cards here, and I don't want to give him any more cards, actually. So we'll just discard the Fenlurker for now. Hey, Snuffleupagus, let's go, turn. It's pizza time. Smash that like button. Hell yeah, man. We're playing Robin Hood versus Walking Dead. Yes, that is a very good analysis, Rado. We'll sacrifice our, Dreadhorde Invasion. He'll sack his token, but now we're in an okay situation here. Yeah, animate a really cool handmade box. Prison Realm. What is he gonna hit with that? It has to be a creature or planeswalker. Okay, so he hits Rankle, which is fine. We don't have any way of stopping that, unfortunately, so he gets the butter the bread. Paradise Druid. I was kind of hoping it would attack so I could take it out, but yeah, it is what it is. So we play the Midnight Reaper. I don't know, he might get us here. It's not looking too good. I mean, look at these jolly clerics. They look so friendly. I want to hang out with those outlaws. I don't know, I'm a little bit concerned about what he's doing on the top end here. Yeah, Drill Bit could be good, for sure. Okay, so at least we get to draw a card off that, so we're not completely naked. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, pretty good. The Cleric's coming. I'm fine with that. I'm more than fine to take that trade. Keep his board so you can see that. Alright, so we draw another swamp here. Priest of the Forgotten God. Murderous Rider. I mean, it's so janky to... We're just going to play this one as a creature instead of doing the adventure. He gets the Cleric, because now we could do the Priest of the Forgotten God combo if we want to. Yeah, Drill Bit isn't a bad idea, for sure. Okay, so we block there. We block here. I'm not going to block with the Priestess, because I don't know what tricks he has up his sleeve. He probably has something to pump his creatures, which is fine. I don't mind losing these two. Wow, okay. I'm just going to get those? There's no caveat? Oh, and then he wipes the board. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm glad I blocked then. Or at least partially blocked. Murderous Rider comes in. Castle comes in. I think we just actually draw from the castle. And try... Oh, man, we can't quite play that Rankle. Pass turn. So he plays the Human Warrior, the Trample Haster guy. He's going to do this. I mean, I don't think there's going to be more quality here. I mean, this is the same difference, but at least we get to keep our creature. So I'm just going to pop this guy with Murderous Rider. Alright, so he plays the Giant. Man, we're drawn kind of cold here. When Bone Crusher Giant becomes the target of a spell, it deals 2 damage. Okay, so we can actually get around that a little bit. So what we do here is we play Rankle. We attack. We keep the chump back. He doesn't have reach, does he? Oh god, I was like, does he have reach? Oh no! Each player sacks a creature. We sack our Haggard creature, obviously. I don't want to give him a free card. So we're going to sack this. He'll lose his Giant. He'll also take 3, which is good. What? What? I didn't even get to do my second main phase. The hell was that shit? Did you guys see that? It just totally skipped all my second main phase there, where I was going to play the Murderous Rider. That's really stupid. Oh, man. I did not hit spacebar. I didn't even touch my keyboard. That's really unfortunate. I mean, it's not the end of the world, though. I mean, at least we could draw a card now if we want. We need to gain some life because Dreadhorde Invasion is going to start hurting. So he's digging for a land or a creature right now. He's going to take the Giant, which does 2 damage to any target. He's probably going to hit us, to be honest. How does... Oh, that thing is haste too? Oh, man. God, that sucks, because if we had just had the Murderous Rider out, we could have blocked that. No problem. Ah, that's such a bummer. That was weird. Yeah, that might have cost me the game, actually. I think that cost me the game. Oh, well. Yeah, it's fine. We'll see what we can do. Because he's going to hit us for 2, and we're going to be taking incremental, like, steady damage. I'm just going to play it now, just so I don't get controlled by that. He might stomp. He's going to stomp the... Oh, man, that's actually really nice that he stomped that instead of us. Do they all have haste? Okay, they almost all have haste. Rankle attacking doesn't seem like this. That doesn't have haste. Okay, this is a little bit risky, but I want to try and get some tempo going. Each player draws a card and loses a life. That's really risky for me. But if I do that and get like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Oh, perfect. And we get the Cauldron Familiar, so now we have another blocker. End turn. So he's gonna get a token. He gets the Rogue, which is going to pop my cat. That was weird how it just skipped my phase. Yeah, that really boned me pretty good. Although, I don't know if it would have saved me, but... Okay, so now we have at least a life-linking blocker. He can play the Bone Crusher Giant. I'm not too concerned about that. He's attacking. Pass the blockers. Go here. We obviously just block this guy. So we'll actually be netting a life, which is cool. Unless he has like some sort of like burn spell or something. That's good. We gain 2. We go up to 5. Murderous Rider has lifelink, so that's really clutch for us. Destroy all non-giant creatures. That's actually not that big of a deal. So at the end of the turn, I think we're going to play a little bit risky and draw. We lose 1 life only. Okay, that's not bad. We get a Cauldron Familiar, which will pretty much cancel that out. Witch's Cottage could bring back any number of creatures here. So we play the Familiar. We're really walking on in the danger zone here, guys. We'll play Witch's Cottage. Is there anything here we want to bring back? I mean, Rankle's okay. I mean, I feel like we need to draw... I have like 3 or 4 Lilianas in this deck too. I haven't drawn those. Anything with life loss is too risky. If we put the cat on top, like... You know, we could actually put the cat on top. So we'll put it on top. We will draw a card, and then I'll lose a life. Right? So I go down to 3, and then I just play the cat, and it pretty much nullifies that downside. And then I have some blockers, which I think is good. So he gets a Cleric. Michael says, hey guys, what time is it here? I know, it's pretty late. It's 11 o'clock here. It's 11 p.m. Alright, so that's fine. He plays Ugin the Ineffable. Seems like an interesting choice to have in the deck. But yeah, I guess it's kind of like a control deck that really just grinds the game out, right? Alright, so he's gonna get a 2/2. Man, we are playing a dangerous game here. I wonder if he attacks with the Human Cleric. So let us go ahead and draw at the end of the turn. I mean, we just lose 1 life. It's not... Man, Dreadhorde Invasion. We don't want multiple of those. Oh my god, another cat. Alright. We get another cat. We attack here. He blocks, hopefully, with something. I just need to keep his board size down, because he's going to be getting a ton of creatures now. Alright, so we get that, which is good. Boom. I just need to draw, like, one of my big ace cards. Alright, he gets the 3-1 Trampler. Ooh, that's scary! Anna, that's not true. Stop it. Lovely lady turn. Rocking it in chat. All right, guys. I think we're going to be taken down by a band of merry men here. All right. So he's coming in hot with both of those. We obviously have to chump you. And then this guy's trample, so we have to, like, double invest to block him. Oh god, we're gonna have 1 life left. Can we draw Liliana? Something. Anything, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, he's scrying. I don't think there's much of a chance for us here, but, you know, never go quietly. Oh, Dreadhorde Invasion's gonna put us to 1. Alright, so deals combat damage to the player. Oh god. Oh god. A friggin' swamp. Good game. Good game for the Loki. He had a cool deck. Oh my god, we've been just getting destroyed. Tonight has not been a good night. I mean, I've been having a blast. I'm just saying, it's not been a victorious night, I should say. God, this deck was doing so good yesterday, too. It's just like, let's mix it up and play the mono white deck a little bit. I know, we're going to be doing Alberic. So this is the mono white deck that I made, and this was actually the focal point of the last stream. But I think after this, we'll make some tweaks to our other deck, and we'll go back to that. We'll show you guys something different. The Drunken Fools have gotten us. All right, so yeah, this is pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I'm just a simple peasant playing my monocolored decks while these guys have all their fancy tricks up their sleeves. That's pretty funny, Richard. Alright, the Ginger Brute, what is that guy? What is this? Is this like some sort of gingerbread aggro deck? Alright, can't be blocked by creatures with haste. Oh my god, because you can't catch the gingerbread man? That's hilarious. Okay, I mean, I'd rather the shock hits me than... Oh, here she comes. We can always get him with the Conclave Tribunal later, too. This one has some tigers in it. Yeah, there's tigers for sure. Yeah, okay, I was like, I don't know what he's waiting on here. So we play the Healer's Hawk first. The reason we do this is because then next turn I can attack, play the Ajani's Primate before I attack and get it a counter. Whereas now if I play it, it won't get bigger for a couple of turns. Yeah, this one has the Primates. They're really, really good. He's playing mono red. So, yeah, the Chandra Spitfire is really good. That's something that is 100% worth hitting with a Conclave Tribunal. Plus, I can't get past it, is the problem. I could play Gideon. The Primate's kind of pointless now because this freaking guy is here. So I think what we do is we play the Law Rune Enforcer, and then we use the Tribunal with the Convoke. So we tap, 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 and then we get to do that, and we get to exile his Spitfire. So what the Spitfire does is anytime I take damage, it gets like a huge buff. So basically there's some really mean combos like Fiery Cavalcade. It's just insanely good. Yeah, it's a Cavalcade deck. So that's why the Spitfire is honestly a win con. I mean, so is that guy though. That guy is a freaking beast. We have to be careful. So we play this. We play, play the Primate 100%. How much does it cost to tap down? Okay, that's pretty good. So we'll do this. See, I think my black deck would have had a pretty good time with this one. So we attack in this guy. Boom! Right in the face. And our tiger gets bigger and we end turn. Now what we do is we tap down his dwarf during his turn. Or if he plays something that's a little bit hastier. Okay. So now before we go to combat, it's going to give us an option to respond, essentially. And now that I know there's no other big threats, I'm just going to do this and cap you down. Because that's all he has. There's no other tricks. So the Dwarf is tapped down. He could attack with the 10 Street Dodger, which will actually hit me for 3, believe it or not. But I would actually block it with the Healer's Hawk. Can't be blocked this creature by creatures with Defender. Okay, that's fine. And the Ginger Brute is fine. Does he have any other, like, tricks? He can give his creatures. No, he can't. It's fine, we'll do that. I don't think he has any tricks. So we'll kill 2 creatures. The Johnny's Primate's going to get bigger. Richard, I could make a, you know, as a matter of fact, tomorrow when I jump on, I'll make a video for you about this deck I'm using now. Depends on what's your favorite color. All right, so we have Gideon Blackblade. It's a really cool card, actually. So what we do is we pump it. We're gonna give this guy lifelink, so he can like buff up your creatures. He can attack. We're gonna give him lifelink though, and we're gonna swing. Boom, boom. We attack. We gain 5 life. Richard, man. Going hard on yourself, huh? And then from here, we're going to keep the Law Rune Enforcer untapped so that we can tap down his Dwarf so he can't attack us with it. Yes, victory! We had to go back to our other deck, but that's okay. God, the mono black deck was doing so much better. I'm so disappointed. Anyways, we'll do this deck for like one more game before we switch back. We're going to be streaming for 2 hours, so we're going to go deep here and for another 40 minutes or so. Oh. Yeah, Professor Pone. That website would probably be pretty helpful. This is a good hand, actually. This is a beastly hand, as a matter of fact. The big Cato coming in hard, yeah. So what we do here is we drop the Healer's Hawk, and then we play the Pridemate, we attack, we get counters. Whenever I gain life, this guy gets bigger. He gets really scary really fast. So he's playing Elementals, which is a pretty annoying deck archetype for sure. Nothing we can't potentially handle, especially if El Cato gets too big. So we attack there. We now have a 3/3. Like, if he doesn't like deal with it quick, this thing will just run him over. Black-white, there's actually some really strong decks. Alright, so he can't actually get us with Chandra here. He can't, like, he can pop the bird, but the cat is going to get him. That cat's coming for him. Alright, so as far as stuff to play here, let's get the cat, let's take out his Planeswalker. Boom. Pretty good. We'll play the Tide Taker and the Venerable Knight. He might have, like, some board wipe in the form of, like, the Big Chandra. Oh, some delicious water. Alright. He gains a life. He plays Healer of the Glade. He's kind of just stalling out a little bit, which is fine. Yeah. So we got Giant Killer. Not terribly useful under these circumstances. I don't want to play the other Pridemates because I have a feeling he might have some sort of a Wrath effect. So we'll swing here and here. Tide Taker's pretty good. Maybe I want to keep that guy alive. I mean, I actually don't mind if he trades either of those. Let's just go in hard. Yeah, let's do this. Put some aggression on him. He might double block the Pridemate, which would probably be a good play for him, because he'd get rid of it before it's able to grow. Because if I draw a 4th mana, my Johnny's going to go for the Hambone. So he takes that out. I think he did that because he has a Wrath effect, and he wants to like get everything in one go. So we're just gonna be really conservative here. The reason why we're not playing stuff is because we don't want to overextend. If we overextend into a Wrath, we basically just lose the game. Alright, so he's playing a Chandra's Regulator, which is fine. Not sure what else he has in store. He's thinking about attacking with his Ember Cat. Unfortunately, we're not getting the 4th land, so what we're going to do is we're going to play the Charming Prince, and he's going to scry 2. I could gain life, but I think the 4th land is more pertinent, so we're going to scry 2 here. And no lands coming, actually, so we're going to slap those in the bottom. Damn. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack here. Pretty good damage. It's 6 damage if he takes it. It puts him down to 14. He's going to block with the Fire Cat, which 4/5. Not bad. Goats under the bridge. Whenever Anna and I, Richard, whenever Anna and I drive past big bridges, we're always making troll jokes. Yeah, we want a goat. Anna and I want to get a goat too, someday. Once we have a more rural property. Alright, so he's going to play the Grixis, draw a couple cards. Venerated Loxodon here is pretty good. So we're going to do that, actually. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do that. So now our whole army gets bigger. We pass. He probably, if he doesn't have a board wipe here, I think he's in trouble. I think he'll just probably lose. He needs Chandra 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. He only has 5 mana, so he's one short of Big Chandra, which means he's going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. Alright, so he plays the Thunderkin Awakener. Whenever it attacks, he gets the cast. He's buffing it up. Okay, so he wants to cast something here. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then he gets the... Alright, so I think I'm going to block this big guy, actually. He's a pretty annoying creature. Every time he attacks, he gets to, like, cast spells and 5 things, potentially, so that guy needs to be put down. I could have used Giant Killer on him. Well, actually, no, I didn't have the mana for it. Okay, so we finally get a 4th mana, which is great. So now Johnny can start gaining some life. Although I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't have Wrath effects, so what we do... This is really all in, like really, really all in, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to play both these guys, and then next turn we're going to play Big Ajani, and yeah, we don't need to worry about it. We're going to play Big Ajani, gain life next turn, and then pump all our cats at once, and we should be able to Alpha Strike him from there. I've been to Poland many times, actually. Yeah, behind you. Alright, so he's kind of, you know, playing the board as well. So we play Big Ajani here. Big Papa, the Strength of the Pride. We pop this, we gain some life. Boom! We're going to gain a bunch of life, so excited. And our cats get bigger. So, I'm not quite comfortable with attacking because I don't want to have square trades here, although he's so out of steam at this point. It's like, we might as well. If I attack with just the 5, maybe we do that for just now. We attack with just you. He'd have to double block and give me a 2-for-1. So we'll just attack there. He takes it. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just play the Giant Killer, because he can tap down one of my opponent's creatures. Alright. Cool. We're 2-0 with this deck. Oh man, the thumbnail was so cool too. It had like some awesome mono black deck. All right, let's go tweak our deck a little bit. We have some packs too. Let's see if we can fine tune that. So that deck is pretty good, that mono white one we're using. Granted, I don't think we were playing decks that were as strong. So I'm just doing, get my free pack here. Let's go to decks. Let's go to mono black. It was doing so good the other night. Hey, Richard, if you want to play right now, we definitely can. You just got to send me on Discord. I'm going to put in like several Witch's Ovens. I think more of those. We're going back to the mono black deck because it should, like, we didn't draw a single Liliana tonight. God, we were getting trolled. 2 Rituals of Soot I think are pretty good. Another Witch's Oven I think is nice. Dreadhorde Invasion I think we could tone down to 2 because that's like a horrible card to draw multiples of. We can do it. You'll just need to send me your you'll need to just send me, you could even send me an email real quick with your ID. Yeah, I'll accept challenges. I'm going to play a quick game here with this while we do that. Yeah, well, this deck kind of is an aggro deck. It sort of is. It's like a Attrition aggro deck. Alright, so again, kind of screwed on the land department, but since we're on the draw, I'm going to keep it. Okay, so he's playing... Oh god, he's playing the same deck as us! Oh! Oh, and it looks like he's off to a better start. If he plays a Witch's Oven here, I'm just going to weep. Okay. He's literally just gotten, like, our start, but better. Get rid of. We have 2 Lilianas. We can just get rid of 1.
Death won't conquer me so easily.
All right. Ah, right back at you, my friend. Bone Splinters wouldn't be bad, actually. Scott, potentially. We have plenty of removal. 4 Murderous Riders should be enough. Hey, darling, what's up? Oh, they're up on top. Yeah, message me on Discord. Message me on Discord, man. So I have to exile a card here. So we'll probably do the Reaper. The Reaper is a pretty good play next turn. Doesn't seem like he has anything worth popping, so we're going to get rid of the Murderous Rider there. And he might attack if he wants to. Let's drop the Midnight Reaper. And no attacks. Next turn, we probably Ritual of Soot, which will wipe the board and also draw us 2 cards. Yeah, Discord's the best. And you're in there, right, Richard? Alright, so he played a Cemetery Reaper as well, which is unfortunate. Because he'll draw 3 cards. That sucks. But you know what? Let's go hard in the paint. So we're going to Ritual of Soot, which will wipe the board completely. He's going to draw 4 cards. I'll draw 2 or 3. 2. Yeah, but I don't know. I have no real other play. So I just have to hope that my top decks are better. At least he took a lot of damage. God, he just got a full grip of the gods. Alright, that wasn't bad. We drew some okay stuff. We have another Ritual of Soot, so maybe if he overextends and gets excited here. He does. My boys, Ben and Daniel, asked if they could grow their hair like him. I said, only if you want to be a champion. They ran away. That's pretty funny, dude. Yeah, you know, eventually I'll grow a mullet for you guys. It'll be fun. So we're going to play this here. And then next turn, we either Liliana or Ritual of Soot. We'll play it by ear. Lady turn is here, yes. Okay, so it's his turn. That was kind of weird. For some reason, I thought I had passed already. So, okay, so hopefully he overextends, like keeps playing creatures. Come on. There we go. Give me those freebies. He's literally playing the exact same deck as me. Hey, what's up, Rain Roth from Norway? Yep, yeah, looking good, man, looking good. Okay, now he's kind of potentially out of steam again. I hope he attacks with the Yara. That would be really nice, because then he couldn't sack in response to draw a card. Oh, here she comes. You might have it. Yes, perfect. Since we're going to Ritual of Soot anyways, we're just going to block. Makes no difference. So we drop this bad boy, and we do a Ritual of Soot to wipe his board. And now we basically just have to play Liliana and hope that she's going to be enough. So I think we're 2-0 with our mono white deck, and our mono black deck's like 2-4 or something. It's been a grim bones night for the course. Oh God!
Into battle and make new comrades.
For the love of God, just give us something. All right, so let's do this.
Rise.
We take back the Midnight Reaper. Actually, let's not do that, because our Liliana is going to get karate chopped probably. I could make him sack creatures, but then he just draws cards for free. So at this point, we're just in a good old-fashioned Haggard standoff here. We've been having a rough one tonight, boys. It's been fun though. So this is how the deck's supposed to work, just like this. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Yarok's? Okay, yeah, we lose the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Ritual of Soot would be quite nice right now, but that's the 2 of them for us. He might attack. He might. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know. What could salvage this for us? Actually, if we got a Murderous Rider, that would probably be the one thing that would save us here, I think. We have 4 of them, so the odds aren't terrible.
Is easy to find in war.
He's pretty close to ulting her, too. All right, so this is good. We get to draw, at least. So let's get rid of the zombie army, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so this is card draw. This is in the right direction. Come on, give us that Murderous Rider. No. Don't give him good cards. Okay, that's good. Give him lands, yes. All right, so let's go ahead and play this. For you.
Effective.
Ah, the catch is here. Let's draw a card. I mean, I'm just desperate. I need to get it. All right, screw it. Let's play the Reaper. It literally is a cat fight between the two of them. Yeah. Mongo Bongo, a great idea. But we're literally using the exact same deck. It's like identical. So it really just comes down to draws in many ways. We're on the ropes, but we're not out yet. He has a lot of good synergy on the board too. I might just have to go back to my mono white deck for tonight just to just until I rework this one. I was so excited earlier. All right, so what does he got? He's got one card in hand. I have no cards. He's going to create a zombie. So we're just going in for the big legions here ourselves. I'm about to draw a bunch of cards if he attacks. He may or may not. Hard to say. I probably would if I were him. What do you got? All right, he's coming in deep for Liliana. So we block you. We block you. Oh, Yarok's Fenlurker can actually be pumped once. So we do want to block that with something here. And then he still has this guy coming in. All right, great. So we're going to lose 3 creatures. Liliana will be unscathed, but we're going to drop 5 cards right now. At the cost of some life, but I think it's worth it. We have 8 mana on board, so we have like a lot of stuff we could do, potentially. Yeah, but if we don't draw a Murderous Rider, it's just over, because he's going to Lily ult us. What's he waiting for? Oh, he's trying to think if he wants to sack or pump. Yeah, he's going to pump the Fenlurker, which is good. That's what I expected. All right. So that's that. He draws cards. I draw cards. Let's just Oprah. Everyone get those sweet cards. Just bring them on in. Oh, okay. So we're getting the Witch's Oven. Not a Murderous Rider, which is the one card that we need to win. Well, you know, there's still this turn. Oh, Rankle can actually stop Liliana here. Or at least put her down a little bit, which is solid. I mean, I have more cards. I have the initiative to an extent. He's sacking a creature to draw more. That's fine. That's fine. All right, so another Witch's Oven, so we can go a little cat crazy. Making him sack is just gonna give him all the goods here. So Rankle has to come in. There's no option there. Because if I don't hit Liliana, I lose. Play you. We'll play the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. We just need to get bodies out on the board. We have to hit her. Okay, so no Lily ult for him. We'll play a second Witch's Oven so we can do some craziness. End turn. Oh god, how is this game not over? He's got to have a Murderous Rider in his hand. If he destroys my Liliana, I'm probably done for. Maybe he's not drawing his either. Let's see. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. Okay, that's pretty good. That's really good. Cavalier might go really good. That's good. But you know what we have that he doesn't? We have a cat in our graveyard which we can bring back. So he's gonna destroy Rankle probably, I would imagine. You know, and the upside of that being is that, you know, I get to sacrifice him to our Witch's Oven. So now we can bring back the Cult Killer. Come on, give us the Planeswalker Killer. We get to draw. He gets to draw a card too. We both do. The decks are almost 100% the same. Like, we're running all the same cards. The only difference might be that he's running, like, some different variances. Hey, what's up from Japan? Mite? Is that your name? Mite? I can't quite remember. I used to be able to understand. Okay, so he's attacking now. Maybe? Maybe not. Maybe so. End of combat. Oh my god, am I gonna, like... Is it just... He's gotta play something in his second main phase. No. Okay, Fenlurker's fine. I could just exile a Swamp or... something like that. Life Drain is nasty, though. We'll get rid of the Swamp. Hey, turn, YouTube autoplay put your stream up while I was playing some Blood Bowl. It knows you're some cozy Magic streams make... Right on, man. Rankle did well. He saved the people. It'd be really funny if I actually got my Liliana up 2-0. Why is there this like aura of like doom and gloom over there? We have food. We can gain life. He knows the cat's coming. The Cauldron Familiar calls. You see, that's the one advantage we have here is we have the Witch's Ovens. He doesn't, so we can like be really gamey with all that stuff. All right, so he's making each player sack 2 creatures, which I am okay with.
Let's reduce the battle to shambles.
We're both going to draw 2 cards off that. If I draw the Murderous Rider first, that could be really big too. Okay, we got our Yara. Now he draws. He draws.
Death is enlightening.
And now it should be my turn. And then what I do is I Cauldron Familiar ping him here. Oh, Cauldron Familiar attack! Gouge him, kitty! We actually have a chance here. It's not like 100% over. I mean, it's pretty grim, but our Lily is getting up there, so that's good at least. So then we sacrifice the cat again. And then we bring him back one more time. So, I mean, we can do 2 damage to him for free every single time. And also we get the free draw off that. Oh, it's like waiting for his response. I was like, why can't I click this? Mite, yes. Hajimemashite mite. Boku no namae wa turn desu. Yep, speak a little bit of Japanese. Kyou no game wa totemo abunai desu. Alright, so we draw... Oh, another cat! You know? Cats are coming up in the world! Very controversial stuff! Do we make him sack? Probably not. It's tempting. Because, what, he'll bring back... If he wants to sack the creatures, he can. Hi, Sleepy Japan guy. Alright, we play a Yara. Oh my god, is this the comeback we've all been dreaming of? Maybe so. Play the Cauldron Familiar. Yes, ping him. Ping him down! Create a zombie. Zombie.
Putrid, but
It's in your head. Have anything in the graveyard we want back? Rankle, maybe? Not even really, though. Play our Yarok Svenlurker. Because he's about to, like, explode his hand all over me. So I have to try and get what little value I can here. It's not... Dreadhorde Invasion's a bit of a risky play. But getting those free pings and the free sack fodder is pretty good, so... I think we do it. I don't know. I'd rather maybe just draw something else instead of one of these guys, so I'm actually gonna decline the action. This is the grindiest of Grindfests, yeah, it's just like swinging back and forth. Interestingly enough, neither of us are drawing the things to kill Liliana. He's been ahead for quite some time, but perhaps the age of the orc is over. So let's go ahead and play Dreadhorde Invasion. This is going to be better than the Rocky comeback? I don't know. Well, the thing is, we have the Witch's Oven, so we can be really gamey with our sacrifice tricks. No attacks. Now it's his turn. See, our Lily's at 8. He loses a life. You see, I added another Witch's Oven in here, too. I don't know if playing Dreadhorde Invasion was correct, but it gives us a free ping and a free sack. Like, what does he have here? He's got to have something good in his hand. I don't think he runs Ritual of Soot like I do.
looks like a fun.
See, I can just like draw a ton of cards off the Witch's Oven too. I don't know. It's gonna be close. Getting strong now. Alright, plays another Cavalier of Night, which is okay. I mean, I don't really care if he kills anything of mine. He gets the ping us though, which does hurt. But we can get the cats online to get that sweet life. So he sacks a zombie. He draws a card off Lily. Flying high now. Da -da -da -da. Just have Anna and I running on the beach training. Okay, so he's going to kill our Yara. So this is where we get a little bit spicy. We sacrifice the kitty because we can get the good double pings right now. In response, we sacrifice the cat. We get to draw a card, which is nice.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
We get a plains, or a swamp, which is not nice. Then we play the kitty again. Sacrifice the food. The only downside of doing this now is he has like some sort of like a big wrath effect, but I don't think he does. So now we get a double ping. He gets pinged twice. And then I think we do it one more time, just to maximize the effectiveness of that Yara play. Draw another card. Well, they come back. It's all fine, Snuffleupagus. Oh, and a third Witch's Oven. Oh. Ah, Sogoine. Yeah. I forget how to say high school, but in high school, Nihongo Benkyou shimashita. Alright, so he's attacking there. And we'll bring the cat back, get the double ping once more. Which will net us some pretty... See, the cat's kind of out of the bag now is the only thing. But nonetheless, we ping him twice again. Bullet Marquee!
Waste not dead.
God, I forgot so much of my Japanese. I'm trying to think of like how to converse, but it's been 11, 12 years since I studied it, so I haven't really had anyone to talk to in like 8 or 9 years also. Alright, so we've done our tricks. We pinged him, we drew some cards. Nothing great, unfortunately. But we can... Yeah, he's coming in hard, which is fine. Yeah, he doesn't want to attack with the Yara because he knows that's a free real estate right there. We'll go here, we'll block. Doesn't have trample or anything. Little Wookiee with a Mickey beanie yelling, "You're a bum in your face." Ruger, yes, dude. You're a bum. Oh my god, dude. Ruger, that was great, man. I love Rocky. That was like one of my favorite movies when I was like an 11, 12-year-old, right before I started high school football. I used to watch that and just get so hyped to like go work out. Yeah, those are fun times. You know, we might actually win this, which is insane. We actually get another Lily too, which is not particularly useful, but play castle. Actually doing the Witch's Cottage here is good. So what we do is we do the Witch's Cottage, we put a Yara on top, we take the action. Boom. So she's on top now. We play another Witch's Oven here. Nihongo Subarashi desu ne? I don't know what Subarashi means. Yeah, I know Nihongo means Japanese, but... Alright, so what we do here is we sacrifice the Cauldron Familiar. We draw a card, which is going to be a Yara. I have 4 Murderous Riders in the deck. You can't have more than that. And then we play our Yara, which is going to get our disgusting ping train going again. So he's going to get pinged. We play a zombie. Which, if he doesn't actually take down Liliana, I can ult next turn and just karate chop him. It feels like World War I in Magic form. Dude, it is. It is. Alright, so the question is, do we replay the cat now? Yeah, we do replay the cat now. It's fine. So he's going to take another 2 damage here. The problem is he's gaining life with the Cavaliers of Night, so... Yeah. Alright, so... Next we go here. We go here. There's no attacks we want to do. No attacks. Because you could just block and gain life for free. Alright. Summon the Elector Counts! Yeah, and Mono Black has no way to deal with ovens either, so the Witch's Oven are just going to keep throwing cooked cats at him. This stream's actually probably going to get demonetized for that. Like, just even saying that in a completely objective sense, like, what's literally... I mean, yeah. So, oh, he's going to lose a lot of life. That's dangerous. Oh, can we kill him now? Oh, did he just screw up? Oh, I think we just win. I think we just win. He screwed up. Oh my god. Did he? Wait, so what we do is we sacrifice... We get both the cats... They re-enter. That's going to be 4 damage, and then he's going to die. Oh! Oh! Oh, it's happening. It's happening. He knows, but it's... Oh, and I get the Murderous Rider, too, so I can actually wipe his Lily here, too. Oh, it depends. If he has spot removal for Ayara, he can survive. But if he doesn't, it's over.
Waste not, want not.
Come on, kitties. Rise, my cats! Rise! Rise! Oh, that's 2 damage. Wait, shouldn't that be 2? Yes, it should. Okay. Other cat's coming back. Oh, oh, oh! One more. Come on. Come on. Resolve. Ah! Yes! Yes! Steven Seagal karate chop, baby. We got it. Huh. Oh, man. All right. That was awesome. But he didn't. Oh! Oh, God, that was great. Hold on, guys. I will be right back. Glorious victory. Oh man, that game was so hyped. That was so much fun. All right, guys, we got our mojo back. We got our mojo. Yeah, I figure that like late night Magic streams are good because you guys wouldn't believe it. Like, so if I start at 10 o'clock, right? 30% of my YouTube audience is from America, or kind of that general region, right? The other, 60, I think like 60% is Europe. Is like from somewhere in Europe, so like it kind of like allows both time zones to watch, like one before they're going to bed and the other one as they're waking up. All right, this is a decent hand. We'll keep it. Yeah, it must be getting pretty late though for a lot of us Americans here. Bullet Marquee in Texas. Yeah. Man, that was a game, wasn't it, guys? That was crazy. Oh my God, are we playing the same deck again? Well, I don't know if we'll have such an epic result again, but... Oh, sorry, I totally got distracted. Richard, did you ever shoot me a message? Yeah, I never heard from Richard on Discord, so... regardless, I'll catch him on the flip side here. We'll play the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. And we will just pass. Okay, so Murderous Rider, he took out our guy. Fine, that's a good play. Hopefully he plays... Oh, Rankle's pretty good here. So we might as well block, because he's probably going to make both of us sack a creature. I did win that game, yeah. I did. Discard a card, Ritual of Soot, Liliana. I mean, they're all like pretty good, actually. This is like a little bit painful. I think Ritual of Soot. I got yours, Karomo. Yeah, we'll be playing soon. Don't you worry. So we're gonna do Murderous Rider and destroy his creature as well. Yeah, and Richard, we can play tomorrow or the next day, whatever you want, man. Just let me know. It doesn't have to be now. All right, so he's playing his own Murderous Rider, and okay, he's out of steam now. So this is where we potentially stabilize. I think we play. So if we rankle, what do we do? Draw a card? Yeah, we play Yara first to get the life kind of drain system going back. Dude, Kylan, you got to go watch that game, dude. It's insane. Or Kaijin, sorry. All right, so we just block this here. We take 4, unfortunately. Not much we can do about that. Oh, I just died in your arms tonight. I think we take out the... That 4/4 is getting a little bit scary here. It's getting stranger danger. I could just start like pinging him down, like dropping blockers and stuff. I think that's probably the good idea. Because he's going to be taking damage as well. And we got the cat. If we draw the Witch's Oven too, that could be extra spicy. He's playing a slightly different version of my deck. I think his is like more like aggro variant. Mine's more kind of like grinder. Grinder mode. Hey, sounds good, Richard. No problem, dude. I'll even help you with that. Star Citizen. Yeah, I've heard of it. All right, so for blockers, we go here. We just, we actually will trade there. And then we go to damage, and then I have the option to actually sacrifice the Cauldron Familiar. So it counts as being blocked, plus I get to draw a card. It's like super solid. We get rid of his Reaper. Yeah, I've heard of Star Citizen. That's been that game that's been like development forever, right? And it was like super hyped. I think I saw like Zerkovic or someone put it up on his channel. Yeah, I can't quite remember. All right, so we're honestly in pretty good shape. Like we can just keep chumping this guy. So what we do is we play the Cauldron Familiar. We now have a happy little blocker. We play the Murderous Rider to destroy... You know what? I'm going to keep that because I don't know if he has like a Liliana or something. We're just going to play Rankle, the Master of Pranks. We'll make him ship that last card. Here we come. Boom. Coming in hot. All right. Damage. He's getting really low. You know, 6 life. I don't want to let him draw another card, so we're going to do this. Man, I don't want to discard anything, actually. We can do each player sacks a creature, that's fine. So each player will sack a creature here. I have the Cauldron Familiar, and he can, you know, sack his life gain creature, which is actually a little bit dangerous, I think. Because I can afford to take 5 damage. Especially since I potentially have lethal on him if he does attack. If he draws with Castle Lochtwain, too, he gets even lower. Alright, so he's down to 3 life. Rankle has lethal on him unless he has some sort of spot removal, but the spot removal he does have... Yeah, okay, so he's going to have to block. That's fine. Actually, I mean, yeah, we still have lethal because we just killed the Rankle. Oh, he's attacking. That's 9 damage. There's no lifelink here. Oh, shit, yeah, this guy gets lifelink too when he gets thick, doesn't he? We'll just take it, it's fine. 9 damage. I mean, it's a little bit scary, but we have some life gain, so... Yeah, I think we actually have to deal with killing the zombie army. Yeah, I forgot about that. That thing gains lifelink if it gets up to 6 power. So, I think we Murderous Rider. So, discard a card. Okay, so each player discards a card. Liliana here is quite a question, too. Do we ship her? Making us both sack 2 creatures would be decent. I think I'm going to keep the Murderous Rider. Because if I don't draw a land, yeah. Oh, and I drew another Liliana. Great. That's fine. He's at 8 life. He's still pretty low. My turn. Alright, so we have this. I wish I could play both, unfortunately. Murderous Rider. We kill the zombie army. Which will kind of keep his life gain in check. We lose 2, though. And then when our Rankle attacks... What's the point of keeping a Yara back? There's none. So our Rankle will make him sack a creature. And then each player will discard a card. I don't know. I mean, that's okay, I guess. I think I'm just going to make each player sack a creature. And then we will sacrifice our Yara, because then we have lethal next turn, potentially, if he doesn't draw like an answer. Let's see. I mean, he might have a Liliana of his own. Yeah, he does. He's going to have to -2 here, though, I think. Because if he doesn't, then he just dies. Okay, that was good. That was a good play. So we have a way to deal with his Liliana, I think. But we have to get blockers out, too. So what do we do? Do we Murderous Rider his Liliana and then play a blocker? We have this one in hand. She needs to be dealt with like ASAP, though. I think we have to just go to the danger zone. We're gonna have to Kenny Loggins this one, guys. Not a like a solid situation, but he's at 1 life. He's at 1 freaking life. If we get anything like a Cauldron Familiar, he's just gone. He's just done for. All right, so we'll be okay though, because we can play a Murderous Riders. He's gonna attack with the Knight. He's gonna come in deep here with the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Oh, what? Why would he not attack? Oh man, nice. Okay, Plains isn't bad. So we can play Lily here, but the problem is if we play Lily, we get 1 blocker and then he swings with lethal because we don't have enough. So she's pointless, but playing 2 Murderous Riders is pretty good. I actually think we win because we play 2 Murderous Riders and we sack them to the Priestess of the Forgotten Gods and he loses 2 life. Yeah, I think we just win. Can he do the same thing? No. He just played that. So we just win. Ah, I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. Of course, we're not going to target ourselves. That would be silly. Oh, victory! Yes! I know. We got it. Man, you see, we're coming back. We had a rough run with this deck earlier, but you know what? We stayed the course. Actually, hold on. All right, Koromo. Are you here? I know you wanted to play. And you can play against my mono white deck. All right, so this fine gentleman in stream wanted to play. If you're still here, we'll challenge. If not, I'll go back to playing ladder. We'll give it another second here. I don't know if he's still here. Yeah, mono black is strong. That's why I was so surprised when we lost like 3 games in a row. I was like, what's happening? It's like, we can't win. But then we came back and won a couple good ones, so my faith is restored. So we're playing our very own Koromo in chat. Yeah, the mono black deck is really fun though, with all the cats and stuff. Just going ham. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. My ID's on the screen, so you should be able to see it. Richard, no problem. I'll help you out, man. We've been playing clickbait title because we're playing a different deck. One second here. Hold on, guys. So you should be able to see my my username there on the screen. Second, guys. So for anyone who isn't already in the Discord, Here's a link to our Discord channel. All right, so we're playing. It's a pretty good hand with the Prince. Go here. Play the Venerable Knight. So we're playing one of our own here. Uh-oh, he's playing white-black. What is he using? We're coming in with the Charming Prince. We're gonna scry because we need to make sure we get our third land, like hardcore. Oh, that's pretty good actually. We'll keep those. Keep those as is. Attack for 2. Boom. Here we go. Alright, so... Oh, he's playing like kind of like a stacks type deck or something. We will play Gideon the Black Blade. Look at this guy, such a G.
Let me lead the charge.
So we'll give this guy
share in my light.
Indestructible. Swing for 2. He can block if he wants to. It's indestructible now, though. Save us, Gideon. Alright, nice little Midnight Reaper. Get him some card draw. He's going to attack here, which I'm tempted to block, but I mean, it's just Gideon will take it like a champ. It's fine. And the castle. So now we can... tempted to do this, actually. And we can... Yeah, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. So we're going to Tribunal the Midnight Reaper. Gonna keep that guy in check. I mean, doing the Oligarch would have been good, too. Oh, I forgot to do his ability. Damn it. That's really obnoxious. Oh, well. We'll just attack here. I'll do it second main phase. Damn, that's really sloppy. So he gets his flyer now, but at least he doesn't get to draw a card. And we'll do this. I just misclicked it. Like, I thought...
I believe in you, friend.
Gideon's really cool. He can attack and buff your creatures and all kinds of really neat stuff. So he attacks for 1. He's got 4 mana, so maybe we're going to see Doomforge Gold or Kaya's Wrath. Oh, that's nice. It's a nice one. Thankfully, like, Gideon just sits and chills. It's really brutal. We'll play a Johnny, Strength with Pride. We will create a cash. A glorious cash. Gideon will... He can't pump himself up, so it just has to be someone else.
Prepare for battle.
Coming for 4. Boom! Crazy C4 says, my son turns 10 tomorrow and I will gift him his first Magic deck. Dude, you sound like a good father, my friend. A worthy gift, brother. So now we play Linden. I mean, he might have another Kaya's Wrath, so we'll kind of hold back a little bit here. We're gonna gain some life to make our cats extra angry. So now our cat is gonna be a 3/3, be a Johnny's Pridemate.
We thrive when we support one another.
Gideon is an absolute beast for sure. I think we go indestructible on the Pridemate just to.
I believe it.
Lifelink's really good though because he gets bigger, but like we'll go indestructible because he might have something like a combat trick or a removal spell, like something to make this guy better. And oh yeah, I forgot about that. Linden buffs him anyways. Yeah. So he's destroying target creature now. Oh, he's freeing up his Midnight Reaper with the by destroying my enchantment. But our big old cat is quite large. And Midnight Reaper only draws you cards if... Yeah, Spartacus does love his vampire decks. Alright, so we did pretty good there. Second main phase, we do not play the Giant Killer. We just hang tight. He plays Tesla Karlov. Oh, this is cool. What does this do? I don't see this often. If a creature is dying, causes an ability permanent. Oh, okay, so he gets like double from the Undying effect. That's kind of cool. Rally time. I think we just ice her. So we're going to build another kitty.
Our true
and we're going to just hard cast Tribunal on her. Autopay. And we shall hit his Tessa because it gives all his guys lifelink and, you know, pretty good stuff. Johnny will buff up the weaker one. The indestructible for now.
Will cleave the darkness.
We're just going in, dude. Just balls in and balls deep attack here. I mean, he could double block the Steadfast Queen, which I'd be okay with. So a lot of triggers going to be growing to cats. They're just getting crazy and... Pwn. Talking shit, Pwn. Alright, so we got him down to 5. So he gains life here. He's playing like, what do they call those decks? Aristocrat decks? I think. Mortify incoming, yeah. It's fine if he does that, though. Did I make a mistake? Perhaps so. Ooh. Yeah, Richard, did you get a link to Discord as well? Alright, so he's going to destroy that. He's going to mortify. It's pretty good. I mean, he can jump for a long time, too, which is pretty solid. We could exile Tessa with Gideon, but I think having him on the board is pretty solid here. He might swing in to deal with a Johnny. Oh, okay then. So there's no combat tricks coming. I mean, we'll just block these two. I mean, he's going to draw some cards, but he's also going to lose some life. That's fine. Yeah, he's certainly going to gain some life. Yeah, that's the cruel celebrant. I think he gets the double trigger or something. Yeah, from Tessa. That's really cool. Alright, so we can't giant kill or anything here. Rally for the throne, I think we do. Alright, so I think we want to keep him alive, so we're just going to gain some life. I could create these tokens, but I think I want to do that at instant speed. So we'll go ahead and give this other lady indestructible so she can attack.
Share in my light.
And then we will attack, boom, boom, boom. Go, cats. Go, my cats. Charge. Charge, Gideon. Oh, they're going to become so huge. If he has a Wrath, though, he might be able to come back and win, but if not, I think he's in big trouble. I'll fight with the precon. Yeah. Okay, he's blocking. He's going to be taking some damage. He'll take 2. No more, actually. We can't giant killer, obviously. Not terribly useful here. Boom. We almost kill all this stuff, except he gets to keep the big mama bear here. I haven't deleted my precons yet, no.
Find your inner strength.
I should have done that before, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, so now if he attacks, we can rally the throne too. I mean, even if he wipes board, we still have the walkers at least. No, he's not going to wipe board though. He's definitely playing well. I mean, he's really enduring despite the colossal pressure here. Roided kitties, yeah, 100%. Exile target permanent. It's fine. He's killing one of our Ajani here, which is too bad because we were about to do his next his ult there essentially. So he plays the cleric, gets more stuff. Attackers. I don't think he'll attack here. And then at the end of his turn, we can rally the throne, which will give us a couple tokens. Gain some life. Healer's Hawk. Alright, so. Let's go ahead and rinse and repeat. I mean, I could exile target non-land permanent, but that will effectively get rid of Gideon, which I don't want to do yet. We're going to target him. We will make her indestructible. Is there any reason not to swing with something? I mean, maybe the Venerable Knight. The 1/1s. Yeah, we should just all in, I think. Does he have any lifelink? We're going to gain a metric ton of life. So Richard, I'll explain how to. I'll explain it after this game. So just hang tight for a second. Okay, okay, okay. I like this. I like what we're working with. Alright, so I think he's pretty much blocked most of the big threats. He's certainly going to live. Freaking 2020s on these guys. That's nuts. End turn. You can create a token in response if we need to. I'm enjoying... Oh, I love 40k. Bullet, I played Italian Spartacus 4 times in 40k, but I haven't played him in like 5 or 6 months. He's always... He doesn't seem terribly interested in it. Yeah, I don't know. I've been trying to. Richard, it's all good, man. Alright, so this guy's deck is really persistent. Like, we have just been grinding here. I really need to take out Tessa. I probably should just use Gideon to do that. So what is he going to do here? Creatures and planeswalkers you control have lifelink? Oh my god. Kuromo's going in hard here, guys. If he draws a Wrath, I might just be in big trouble. I mean, even though I have 20/20s, they don't have trample, so he could just chump me with these weasels all day. He's playing really good. Alright, so he brings back... Oh god, oh god. Cruel Celebrant. No. No.
Belong to me.
Another creature or planeswalker you control dies. Each opponent loses a life. Oh god. Well, good thing I have like 1,000,000 life. Okay, that's fine. We can't block it. I'll just respond by making a token. Oh, I can't. Damn it. Okay, I miscalculated that. Need that trample, I know.
Hit.
Oh, okay, so we get the Law Rune Enforcer. I think we just go all in here. Just start, like, dropping everything on the board. Drop it all! Drop it all! Yeah, God's willing. I mean, look, it usually doesn't get to this point with, like, one way or the other. So Gideon's going to do this. I mean, if I attack all in, he's going to lose... So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, he can't kill me with that. And I'm going to gain a ton of life, so let's make her indestructible. Oh! Alright. So I'm going to gain a lot of life, but he's also going to do a ton of damage to me and gain a bunch of life as well. But at least it keeps his numbers down. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Let's just go, dudes. Let's go. I have a 24/24 cat with no trampling. See, but Cruel Celebrant's gonna trigger twice, so he's just gonna be getting like combo breaker on me here. He'll also be losing life from Midnight Reaper and drawing a ton of cards. He's at 3, but now the triggers galore. See? Oh, but he's also going to lose some too. I mean, we're keeping the numbers down. And next turn, I can tap things with Giant Killer plus Law Rune Enforcer, so maybe I can get in there. I don't know.
Do not frighten me.
The classic. Oh, you're correct, dude. Oh my god. Swing and pray. I should just give one of the cats. Oh no, one of the cats has fallen. My Great Legion dissipates. He's going to keep Gideon in check. I could block. There's no reason to, though. Oh no, my cat. What can I give my cat? I wish I could give it flying. Okay, we have another one now. Ah, we have another cat that can grow massive. So, alright, so let's do this. Okay. Tap target creature. So we'll tap her down. And we will He's Gideon. I mean, the thing is, I need to keep her alive. And she, like, gets me those growth triggers. So, that's why I'm making her indestructible. He has Vigilance and Lifelink on, like, all his stuff, too. I'd probably just keep the bird back, to be honest. I think Kurobo might win this. Oh my god. I don't know what I could draw that would do it for me. I honestly don't think I have anything in the deck that would be that good. Oh, the cats are just getting so big and bad. Okay, so he chumps that, which is good. He chumps. He's gonna have to lose stuff. He's still in the danger zone, but he's gonna gain life from Cruel Celebrant, which is so good. He takes Gideon, I think. Oh no. Minus 25 on that token. Oh my god, this is such a grind! This is such a grind! Oh no! Oh no, not the Citadel of Boros. Oh god, so this thing lets him just like spam cards off the top at the cost of life? Oh no, that's so bad for me. I mean, it can't like kill me, but he brings back the Oligarch.
Body, not your soul.
And what is he gonna? What is he killing? Exile. Oh, is he killing Gideon? Oh wait, what did he just kill? Did he kill one of his own creatures there? Oh. All right, so we tap her down so she can't block, right? Then we do the Jack and the Beanstalk guy can tap down the that lady so he can't get his free token there. We make her indestructible once again.
I will lend you my strength.
And he doesn't have any flyers. Oh, charge! This is the most haggard game, like, ever. I'm glad we got to have such a fun game with one of our pals here, too. Oh my god. Come on. A 31-31 cat. Give it trample. That cat should be able to trample. Look at it. Look how muscular it is. Okay, we got in there a little bit. You know? Just to... Oh. Talk about a grind. Yeah, I don't have anything D-Spark can target. Oh, Prison Realm! Wait, what's he targeting? Oh, it's probably going to be Gideon.
Retreat!
I'm surprised he didn't do the cat. I mean, I guess Gideon's doing stuff. Because now I can't really attack... Oh, no. Oh, no, Seraph with the scales. I honestly think he's going to win. He's like biblical shit dropping down in front of me. He has... Oh, my God. He's at 2 life! Oh, my God. Each opponent loses 1 life. Okay, so he's attacking here. What's the point? If I block it, it triggers... He gets a flyer, so no blocks. Oh, it has Vigilance, so yeah, I'm just going to take it, though. There's no lifelink or anything there. He's at 2 life, guys. Oh, my God. Well, you know what? Maybe... Oh. Did he screw up? Homeboy might have screwed up. Maybe. Depends on what's in his hand. He sacked 10 permanents. Oh! Cruel Celebrant's gonna pop me! Oh my god. Oh. If he didn't do that, he would have lost because I could have tapped his flyer and hit him for 2. Oh my god, this is insane. Come on. Oh. I don't know if I can stabilize now. I don't know what I could even draw. Does he have another? No, oh my god, he can bolus the Citadel on me again. Alright, so we have Giant Killer, which is next to useless. We can swing in with everything. Unfortunately, like, we'll gain some life, but then we're just going to die to the Cruel Celebrant. I mean, is there anything to even destroy? He has 8 flyers here, so tapping things down is pointless. He has Afterlife 2. We attack with the 32 cats. We gain a bunch of life, but then we also lose a bunch. We'll do one last swing in to rule them all. What a comeback by our hero of the day. Champion of the people. Yeah, I've lost this for sure. It's over at this point, but we'll just give it one more good old... We'll give it a good old college try here with our 40-40 cat. Or 38-38. That was a classic anime however move. Yeah, kind of was. Hey Nate, glad you're enjoying watching. We almost have 500 people watching. That's insane. Man, this stream is it's going pretty ham here. Maybe he'll forget to block the 39-39 and he'll just get in there and do some damage. It's fine, fine. We have no tricks. All right, you guys ready to see a bunch of triggers? Here we go. Oh no, he gains death touch. But we have a response to that death touch trigger. The giant killer. Good game. Oh man. You know what would have been the worst grind in the history of Magic? Had his deck he's playing now played against my mono black deck. That would have been even worse. Alright, so we cleared some tokens. Our board got karate chop. The cats get even bigger. Oh, the celebrant! Oh, there's 30 of those triggers. Oh man, good game, Kuromo. That was really fun, dude. No, yeah, he stabilized. He did a really good job. There's no way. Dude, that was a great game. Dale, I'll never forget you guys, man. I'll never forget. Really well played, Kuromo. All right. So I also promised to close out the stream I would play Richard. Kuromo, that was such a fun game, dude. That was a freaking blast. I'm glad we got to do that. Richard, so at the top of your screen, if you look up here, there should be a direct challenge button right here. So from here, you should be able to punch in my ID, which is listed right here. And so basically, I just need to know yours. So if you could look in yours, so you go to your swords up here, you'll see there's a challenge here. You'll have the same code, whatever your username is plus those numbers. Just email that to me right now. And then from there, you punch in my username, I punch in yours, and we play each other. That was a really fun game. That was absolute insanity. How dare you, Mongo Bongo? You have one of my favorite names out there, and you're just here, just being cruel. Was that Poochie?
No, that's Taco trying to attack her with food.
Oh, okay. Heard one of the dogs going ham-bone out there. The stream's getting there towards the end, my friend. Yeah, it's the twilight of the stream. We're gonna see if Richard's still awake. If not, I can play him in the next few days. Alrighty. Second here, guys. Not sure if he's here anymore. He might have gone to bed. I know where he is. It's quite late. So we'll have to perhaps have our match with Richard another time. Pone, are you up to a game here? It depends if he's on. Yeah, we'll give it another minute here. He said he was listening from the phone, so we'll do it to it. In the meantime, let's get some packs with this gold we've earned. Magic's really fun. It's a great game. I mean, it's been around forever. It has a really solid history, and you know. Okay. Oh, I see it. The man is here. So before that gets pushed up. So basically, now I'll go to the challenge here. How do I do a new one? Okay, here we go. He's here! The man, the myth, the legend. Alright. Cool. I got you, man. So now you need to punch in mine, which is displayed right here on the screen. So basically I'll issue a challenge. And these are all pre-made decks. I don't know which one would be fun, but we will do we will do the Boros Legion. Or, yeah, let's do the Boros Legion. Okay, so challenge is sent. Here we go. Closing time, one last round of Magic. To my loss and the love for the stream. Dude, Richard, you were far too generous, man. Far too generous. Thank you so much. All right. So basically, you just punch in my code, which you can see on the screen here. Turn YT number 14859. And then you just click challenge. You pick the deck you want to do. So we're going to do... Man, Richard, thank you. That's really generous, man. Seriously, that's big. Thank you so much. Hero of the people. Hero of the people, indeed. It's been a fun stream, guys. We've had some wild ass games tonight, like long, grindy games. We'll see how this one goes. I'm using a precon deck. I don't know what's in it, but it's going to be a blast. So yeah, again, you'll see my code. You type it exactly as it looks. Exactly as it looks right there. Like turn YT, pound sign, and then the numbers like all one word. You have to have the, oh, you have to have the pound sign and the cap, says Professor Pone. So do you have your deck selected as well? Don't forget that. And also Pone saying that you have to have the, what's it called? The capitals. Oh, did I miss the capitals as well? Maybe I need to do the capital as well. No, it has it. Yeah. Yeah, the hands are holding up okay. Yeah, they're doing fine. And tomorrow morning, actually 11 hours from now, we're going to have the Eternal Challenger League as well. You have it all, so maybe it's on my end? Let me scroll back up. Second, guys. And you have a deck selected as well. Because it should just work now. Throw in that W. Oh, I have to capitalize the W. Okay, hold on. It's really weird how you have to have that, how that would actually matter. Alright, so let's see if that works this time. Now, yeah, try challenging me again. It should work. Does that look right? Who fights? Tomorrow's ECL. I don't have... There's one or two people I'm waiting to confirm. But it'll be finalized when I wake up. Hey, Lord Phoenix, what's up, man? We're just wrapping up the stream, unfortunately. We're having our glorious final duel here. Ah, he's here! With the mighty and Gideon Jura. So we're both using precon decks, which is going to be fun. So basically, you don't know what you're going to get. All right, so this hand is not playable, really. I mean, kind of is. I'm missing red. But I have, if I just draw, I mean, it has some decent plays here and here. I'm tempted to mulligan, but I'm on the draw. I'm on the play. So we're going to keep it. Because at least I have some stuff to play, and like if I draw a red man, I'll be okay. And hey, don't worry, Richard. It'll be fun, man. All right, so we have the Rock Charger and the Sworn Companions. We definitely need a mana. Get hyped. So he's deciding. So Richard, typically when it comes down to deciding your hand, you just want to make sure you have adequate mana and things like that to, you know, at least two. My hand's a little bit of a risky keep, but if I do draw into a mountain, it actually becomes a pretty good hand. Alright, so he's playing a Healer's Hawk. Oh, and I get the red mana, which is pretty good. But I can't play anything, so I have to pass back to him, and then the Healer's Hawk cometh in the night. Yeah, the precons are much weaker, but it's kind of fun. You get to, like, you know, go back to the basics. Alright, so the bird's going to attack. He swings in, Ferocious Bird Strike. Now it's my turn. So here we play the... we're actually going to play the Sunhome Stalwart, because we can attack with him next turn and give the Mentor to potentially something with haste. I don't know what else is in this deck, but... yeah, he has First Strike too, so he can punch in and do some work. I started playing Magic Arena right when it came out. Nice Conclave Tribunal. Gonna exile my my creature. But I've been playing Magic since Ice Age, since like way back in the day. So he exiled my creature, but now we're gonna play the Dagger Sail Aeronaut. It's a 3/2 goblin that only has flying when it's my turn. So he kind of just like sails and soars, you know. Yeah. The precons are kind of like draft decks. They usually have like one pretty good rare in there. So he passes back to us. I get a Guild Gate. Unfortunately, it comes in tapped here, but now we attack. And we'll see what he wants to do. He might have a trick to block. So right as of now, my creature will defeat his with no conditions, right? So we're going to take that. And then second main phase, we will play the Rock Charger. So blocking there might not have been the right choice, although I don't know what it's in his hand, or if he's playing mono white, he might... oh, so it looks like he's missing a green. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So it's a good play by him here, searching for a forest. He could play it, unless, I mean, you could be, yeah. So he gets his forest, which is good. He should be able to play something here. And he's really solid on life as well. He's got 22 life, so it's like, I'm not pressuring him too hard. Nice, that's a really good play. So whenever she taps, she creates a token. So here, I have 2 flyers, so I'm just gonna attack for 4. Can't be blocked. And I'm going to play the True Fire Captain. This card is really quite powerful in limited format. So we end turn. So whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage back to the opponent. Richard, no! It's okay, you got your land now. We're back in business. I was here 10,000 years ago in the Ice Age. Hey, Matt L. Take care, man. Get some rest. Thanks for joining. Alright. Cool, so, you know, he's getting his board presence. Attacking here, I probably would not attack, because my Mentor would kill it for free, unless he has a combat trick. If he has, like, a combat trick that can trade efficiently, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but otherwise attacking here would just be a free kill for me, basically. So he's passing to the end of combat. That's the right play for sure. Alright, so this is going to be a little bit scary here. We're going to get a lot of pressure coming in hot. So we swing in with everything, and we can actually give our creature flying. Yep. The Rock Charger can give another creature of ours flying, and then we also get to Mentor, so we can Mentor here and buff up the Rock Charger. And none of these creatures can be blocked, I don't think? Yeah. That creature gets flying. That's pretty funny, Anna. Yeah, I didn't think it was anything of note, but yeah, I guess that is kind of funny. We get a lot of damage to the face. Now we play Sworn Companions to create some 1/1 chumps to block, and we pass turn. The reason why we don't play the Legion Guildmage is because we have the Sure Strike, which could actually make one of our soldiers be able to defeat a big threat. And yeah, Richard, if you are listening, like typically, don't be afraid to mulligan, especially if you're going second, because you're then on the draw. So mulling isn't as risky. Would be my 2 cents. Alrighty, Amara, Soul of the Accord. He's got 5 mana, 6 including the Paradise Druid, so there could be a big threat here. However, I have a lethal Flying Force with Sure Strike follow-up, so he needs something to deal with one of my characters here, or one of my creatures, I should say. Hey, take care, Bullet Marquis. Hope all is well in Texas, and yes, I can't wait for some 40k. March of the Multitudes isn't bad here, for sure. So, Richard, if you are listening, something about March of the Multitudes is this card can be cast at instant speed. So typically, it's a little bit more efficient to just kind of wait till your opponent's turn and do it during their turn, or like, unless they have like a counter and you're trying to like play around that, but against like a deck like mine, it'd be better to surprise me with that. All right, my turn. So the issue for him being is that we have a pretty, so 4, 6, 9, we have potentially lethal here. So we attack here, here, and here, just like this. And we give Mentor to the Rock Charger. And then we use Sure Strike here on the Mentor, which is going to be lethal. So GG. That's game right there. But we can play another one. Yeah, he didn't seem to have enough green. Although he got going, but the deck I was playing was very fast. So, Rich, we can play one more if you want. Let's do it. Let's see if he wants to. I'll play another precon. We'll do the Dome Destruction. The big dragon. Oh. Actually, you know, I don't want to play aggro. Let's play something a little bit more. The Golgari Swarm. That'll be fun. Alright. Oh, Richard, you weren't destroyed, man. You just kind of had a slow start against, like, an aggro deck. If you want to play again, we can. If not, no problem. Up to you, man. Country roads. One more. I got one more in me, boys. This is it, though. Don't let me play anymore after this. I'll regret it tomorrow. Oh. So here comes another pre-con deck battle. I'm using a black-green kind of graveyard deck, and I don't know which one he's using, but... Alright, pretty good. Wow, it even gives us a dual land? Well, that's cool. So we do have a dual land, which is quite nice. We have a 2-drop, we have a 3-drop. This is actually a really good hand, I think, for a pre-con deck. Yeah, 4 planes isn't bad, but if you're playing a 2-color deck, it depends. It depends. Interest tapped, we don't need the mana immediately, so we don't have to pay the troll toll. Yeah, you did good. I mean, you didn't make any... The only thing is, March of the Multitudes play at instant speed on your opponent's turn to surprise them. So if they're, like, attacking you or things like that, then, oh no! Goblins! Goblins! We'll play our Swarm Guild Mage. The Warhammer tournament tomorrow, Karomo, will be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So 11 a.m. essentially in California time. So he's blasting me with the Spirit Hewer. Oh, that hits both of us? Oh my god. Oh, this is the Rakdos deck. Yeah, I'll do more community streams for sure. That would be really fun, actually. Attacks here, not a good idea because he has the Hackrobat, which is a 2/3. Can give his stuff Death Touch, he can pump it. Oh man, that's kind of scary, actually. The Death Touch is really the scary part about that. I don't know. He's got a pretty good position here as well. Oh, and he bedevils us. The Hackrobat could attack here. That'd probably be a good idea. It's like a safe attack. Yeah, just do it. Get in there. Treat yourself. Have some fun. We're not going to block because we would just lose a creature for no gain. Alrighty. That's good, man. It's all good. Good attacks. We lost our Prowler. Okay, Playcrafter here isn't bad. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best. So we'll attack here. As well. Hey, take care, Pone. Thanks for joining, man. So here we come. We're gonna swing for 2. It's kind of a race, right? We gotta just go for it. You could block, but it's not worth it. Playing the Playcrafter here too is a little bit janky. I mean, we'll end up just killing his Spirit Hewer, but really there's not going to be a great time for it at any point. I think we sacrificed the Swarm Guild Mage too, actually. Yeah, and like the pre-con decks are pretty fun for sure. Like if you have a friend who's new to the game or something, like they're pretty evenly balanced for the most part. I know Burgundy. Sigmar will be here tomorrow, though. Alright, so enters battlefield, deals 2 damage to target opponent. Oh, that's... Oh, we just got valued! We got valued into the Shadow Realm! Alright, all we have is buffs in hand, guys. We have no creatures. All we have is buffs. Oh, we're gonna lose! We're gonna get it! Unless I draw something big and scary, and he kind of stalls out. Becomes blocked, deals 1 damage to target creature. That's pretty good. The Rakdos Roustabout. Oh my god, he's coming in so aggressive, and all I have are these buffs. Oh, I think he forgot to attack. Oh no. Oh no, I think he forgot to attack. Well, we'll just pass back to him. Richard, no. Alright, he's playing another Acrobat. God damn, he's going ham here. So he definitely wants to attack. Yeah, here it comes. So we'll pop the Rakdos Firewheeler in the face with Deathsprout. So we destroy the creature and we get a land, which is cool. As far as lands go, yeah, we'll take a forest. We don't really have much green. We're still taking, you know, lethal, basically. You know, that's something. That lets us have a blocker, at least. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. 2-4, we'll still take 5 damage when he attacks. Yeah, plus Acrobats can buff themselves. Hey, Richard, you're fine, dude. I think you're still going to win anyways. So we'll pop the Glowspore Shaman. We will try and hold against the might of the Rakdos cult. But this day, I think, maybe our end. Creatures you control gain Death Touch. And then target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Yeah, that's not too good. So it's our turn. We're passing, basically. He's trying to decide if he has any effects or anything like that, which is good. He has a lot of shenanigans he can pull with the Acrobats, because he can buff them up to 4 damage apiece, which is quite scary. Yes, Snuffleupagus, it perhaps is, brother. It perhaps is. Let's see what treachery the Rakdos cult has this day. Hey, it's not a problem, man. Not a problem. There will be plenty more Magic streams coming up. I'll probably try and do them at least once or twice a week. But we're also going to be starting our, what's it called, stream soon. We're going to be starting yeah, precons are nice. They're well balanced for each other. All right, so he's buffing up the Acrobat. Now, Richard, something about the way you're doing the buff here. With the Acrobats, you can do it when I decide to block or before damage goes through. So now I have the information that this is buffed, whereas if you wait till I, you know, and react accordingly, like, I won't know what's coming, essentially. Like, I won't know where you're going to go with it. So typically you want to wait until, like, you know, it's a little bit confusing, but it'll give you a pause before it says go to damage, and then you can do that if you want to. All right, so attackers are coming. That's correct. That's smart right there. He's attacking with everything. The highest source of damage is a 4, so I would block that. 4, 7, 10. Yeah, and I could buff with Gift of Strength. So you can see, like, right now, there's going to be a phase before your damage goes through. So basically, you could give... So check this out, Richard. I'm going to Gift of Strength my Glowspore Shaman. And then you, with your Acrobat, have a chance to respond. So if you want to give it Death Touch, you can. You don't need to in that case, but typically you could. All right, guys. The Dark Lord has come and smitten me with his Rakdos Guild. And that was really fun. We had a good stream. Now I'm going to go to bed. Live it up. Just be happy, jolly. And tomorrow, guys, we have a stream starting at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So thank you guys all so much for joining for this Magic stream. Man, we had some grindy battles frickin' all night. And by the way, Richard, if you want to play Rakdos, you can build Rakdos decks that are pretty good. I mean, red-black aggro plus red-white-black, or red-white-black aggro is really strong right now. So if you like that style of play, like kind of those aggressive creatures with a little bit of variance between them, it's very good. Yeah, no, for sure. Just little things like that really can make all the difference eventually. All right. GG. Well played to you, Richard. That was a great game. Thank you all for joining. I had an absolute blast. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, tune in for the Eternal Challenger League qualifier number 4. We're going to be going deep with some Total War Warhammer as usual. Also, we'll be starting our Alberic campaign this weekend, probably, because I believe he's winning the votes right now. And yeah, aside from that, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Special thanks to, of course, Big Richard Hertz for donating $300 on tonight's stream. $300, 300 buckaroos. Yeah, man, we really appreciate it. Anna's going to be sending you another handmade piece of art, I'm sure. So thank you so much. Thanks to Snuffleupagus as well, Christopher Bruns, all you guys. Thank you guys for joining. It's been a blast. Salutations from Australia, says Mr. Lemmy from the land down under. Right on, man. I want to go to Australia someday. I have a couple of good friends who are Australian. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the work. Mite. Oyasumi nasai, my friend. Oyasumi nasai. Good night, guys. Rakdos all about the sacrifice effects. Yeah. This is the first time I managed to catch the end of your stream. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know the time zone thing is so tricky. And someday when my hand is fixed, which I'm on the path back, I think, we'll be doing more. We'll be doing more streams. Like, I'm talking about, like, a stream a day, 2 streams a day. Like, it's going to be deep when my hands are fixed. All right, guys. That was super fun. Thank you for joining. You guys rock. Warhammer stuff tomorrow. More Warhammer stuff over the weekend. Battle reports hopefully soon. Just got to find someone to play with. And, yeah, we're good to go. So cheers, guys, and we'll see you on the other side.